But yeah. So the first two is part of the choice thing. And the middle two are the orchestra for the resonate, and the last two are the standby group. There's gonna be no green cards.
I do know that. I did know that.
Yeah.
I skimmed some of the cards when we were talking about 8 standby. I know the 8 standby cards at least.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, the resonate stuff doesn't look too bad either. I just think the 8 choice.
Yeah. The
doesn't have
resonate
too
stuff
much.
was fine.
Go for it.
The choice top end was just it was the Kurumi thing, you know.
Yeah. I saw the people that say that the orchestra top end you can get triple combo with 2 stock.
What?
Yeah, because there's just like a 0/0 that's just like pay 1 stack of stuff to spawn the 3/2 from hand.
Interesting, but isn't it like what's the cost to do the burn fours? The ping 1 4 times.
I think it was just ditch.
Really? Oh.
I could be capping. I most likely am capping.
I don't know.
Do I remember what her name was? I've searched her up enough times.
Suzuri or whatever.
Suzuri?
Yeah.
You think if I search her if I type out her name enough times, I remember.
It's just TSU, bro. Suzuri. I just remembered it because her name was like the only one that like kind of stood out compared to the other ones. Their names are like kind of the blonde one had a funny name too. It started with an R, like
Rurino?
Rurino, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Kaho, Kozoe, Sayaka, Suzuri, Rurino, and Megumi.
Yeah.
And there's a girl named Ginkgo that's not on here. And there's a girl named Hime. Well, unless the purple hair is Hime. I can't remember who's Kozoe and who's Hime. And I don't remember what the last...
Kozoe is purple.
And I don't remember what the last girl is.
Kozoe is definitely the purple hair.
Kozoe is purple hair?
100%. Because I remembered her because I'm like, oh, Kozoe is the Toya. And she's also the Brainstorm. Ginkgo is the one that looks like Rinko from Bang Dream. The purple, she's like the short black hair. I mean, Rinko has long black hair, but yeah, she still reminds me of her. And then Hime is the other purple hair. Hime's the EP. No, Hime's the Toya. Hime's the Toya. Kozoe is the Brainstorm.
How many Love Lives are there? Okay, so you got OG Love Live with Muse.
Wait, you can't always barrel a Toya, you dumb bitch.
You got Love Live Sunshine, which is Love Live Sunshine, which is
5 Sunshine.
What was Sunshine called again? What was their group called again? Aquarius.
Oh no,
Aquarius.
Oh my god, Muse.
Then you have Superstars, which is the Layla.
Wait, Niji was before Superstar.
Technically, Superstar.
Oh, shut up! Niji was before Superstar.
Well, Niji was like the spin-off. Niji's like the spin-off.
Bro, Niji's that came first.
Okay, and then there's Nijigasaki, which is their group's called Nijigasaki. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if they had an actual.
Is it just
group
Nijigasaki Gakuen or whatever?
Yeah, I don't remember they have an actual group name because they're more. That was the Love Live that's more focused on individuals rather than a whole unit.
Yeah, they all do have like the regular songs, right?
And then now there's the 5th one, which is Hasu no Sora.
Are these just like VTubers? Or something?
These girls? Yeah, they have like a VTuber channel. That's how they don't have an anime. There's like a VTuber content or like a YouTube show.
Yeah, okay. Their group is just Nijigaku. That is how they abbreviate that.
All right, so the Suzuri finisher, it's Ditch 2 for the burn. However, it's also Marin on play.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. But it's like Icy Tail, isn't it?
It's reverse Icy Tail.
Reverse Icy Tail.
You up Icy Tail your opponent 3, and if they have no CX,
if there's no climax.
So
if they're compressed, if you're compressed, you're just never winning the game.
Yeah, if you can't stick a burn 3, you're not gonna stick an Icy Tail 3. Or a reverse Icy Tail 3. Yeah, also, I saw someone do the math. It's actually not that good if they're compressed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was referring to. I remember I saw Somebody posted it. I was like, "Damn, that's really good." And then they were like, "Oh no, this is actually you did Icy Tail 3. Icy Tail hit 1. This is Icy Tail hit none." And suddenly the number became bad.
What, did the number go bad?
Oh yeah, the number went real bad.
Oh. GG's.
Yeah, wait, let me pull them up. I'll send it to you. Like it went from like, oh, okay, this is like fine to, oh, this is not fine. Oh wait, did he fix it?
It's that post the thing Alexander sent.
Yeah, no, I had to go edit the code on the thing because he did fix it in the link. So I had to go refix it. So this is how he wrote it initially, where it's like if CX burn, this is the actual number. You can notice a very distinct drop off in the quality of damage. Unfortunately.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Why is there so much love live?
There's so much love live.
Now tell me how many Bang Dream groups are there.
Bang Dream? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They hit the
7.
original 5, and then they had
plus 3, so 8.
Plus 3
Ras.
only?
No, plus 4.
Ras?
9. Plus 4. Ras, Morphonica, Mygo, and
Ave Musica.
Ave Musica. Ave Musica's everywhere.
Wait, and you also got their new one, their VTuber.
Everywhere.
Their VTuber van.
Those don't count. They're not out yet. Those don't count.
What do you mean they're not out yet?
They don't count.
They literally performed on the stream.
They don't have a Weiss set. They don't have a Weiss set. They don't count.
What happened to DJ? D4 DJ is fucking garbage, dude.
D4 DJ is like its own thing.
D4 DJ is like, unfortunately, went hella neg for Bushy Road.
Yeah.
Like if you saw, it was probably bad timing because COVID hit right as they were trying to push D4 DJ. So they had to end up canceling like a lot of their concerts and like events, which is like a good portion where the money comes from and exposure comes from. So D4 DJ got the short.
I know people that really like D4 DJ. It's just
Name 2.
It's hard to compete.
Name 2.
What? No, I know friends, like personal friends. Also, I know people from Virginia that play D4 DJ. I know there's a guy in South Jersey that plays D4 that actually plays the set for whatever reason.
Yeah, you know I own D4 DJ in Rebirth for you.
Do you really?
Yeah, I won it. I won it surprising. I played like a tournament with my whole live deck came first, and they gave me some D4 DJ
starter deck.
Starter decks, and it was like, okay. Yes, I owned
like
them.
An actual deck. I was like, damn, Kevin, we never played Rebirth.
Oh, I played Rebirth. Me and Dan were on that, Mr. Dan's Ranch.
No, I said me and you never played Rebirth.
Oh. Yeah, I got Mr. Dan's Ranch hooked onto it for a bit, and then we both dropped it.
Yeah, game's ass.
My man spent so much money to get the full meta whole live deck.
Spark, yeah, the kill Spark.
How many idol franchise does just Bushy have? Well, it's just like just Bang Dream, D4 DJ. I guess Revy's not considered an idol group. And they like partial own a lot of the Love Lives, but don't full own all the Love Lives. And then side games partial owns Cinderella Girls, and then I don't know who actually owns the rest of the Grandmasters. But yeah, quite a bit of them. And then if you count all the male groups too, then you have Argo Novice, whatever it is.
Argo Navi? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Too many idols.
Too many idols. Who actually owns all that Master? Actually, who also owns Love Live?
I own Cinderella Girls. Oh, owns it?
Kadokawa.
Yeah, that makes sense. Idol Masters is owned by Side Games, isn't it? Or do they only own Cinderella Girls?
Wait, no. Love Light
Like, I know
School
the
Idol
OG,
Project was
the
created
OG Idolmaster is Bamco.
by Sunrise Inc., which is
That's the
Bandai.
anime, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's Bandai.
But the series Idolmaster is like Cygames Bandai, I'm pretty sure.
I just remember Cinderella Girls, like
It's Cygames.
Cygames owns that one. I don't know who owns the other
I know that
Idolmasters.
actually wasn't Graham.
Yeah.
You know what actually needs attention is Kimono Friends. No, bro.
No, Kimono Friends
2
completely
ruined
dead.
Kimono Friends.
And after season 2 and he got rid of the directors, that franchise fucking died.
Kimono Friends 1 is that flash in the pan that deserves to be appreciated because it was actually great. And we should just remember it as such and not try to shove out more.
Too bad we'll never get support for Kimono Friends because we'll never get licensing again for it.
Yeah.
What will we do? That's crazy. Wishy-Roll was able to get this licensing when it was still hot, and bailed out when it was not.
Let me go pee real quick and then we can start.
Okay.
Also, you're not streaming anything, by the way. It's black.
Huh?
Oh no, unless it just did the stream crash?
Green Crush?
No, it just went black for me before. Okay, whatever. We're back.
What the? You guys gaslighting me. Man, it's no one coming to watch the stream. Does no one care about Hasu no Sora? No one actually care? Unlucky. Think you missed Ragnarok for always coming to every single one of his streams? Man who's getting ready to keep up to date with every single set just through these streams. Ba-bump. Suga no Sora. Yosuga no Sora. Good anime. Alright, who owns Idolmaster? The Idolmaster. Oh, you only play casually? Well, that's nice. I think some sets can be interesting. Some sets can be pretty snoozers. But if you do play competitively, it's a good way to know what everything does. What to look out for. Or you're looking to buy these. I think most people who do watch, like there's a huge discrepancy between our mods on how much views they get. Just because you can tell what set people are actually looking for to play. Which makes sense. Welcome back, sir.
I'm back.
Like our Argentine set review had way more views than our Girls Band Cry set review. Yeah. And obviously Nikki has the most of the recent set reviews.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The only thing I knew about Argentine was that the guy called us cringe.
Probably.
We don't know boats.
He called us cringe because I don't know my states. Badge.
No, it was literally us talking about boat history, apparently. That pissed him off.
Boat history?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I was like yapping about the thing we clearly neither of us knew anything about. He got really mad at.
Oh.
And then he called us cringe and said our takes are bad. Because,
No, there was a different guy who said our takes are bad.
No, same guy.
Was it the same guy?
Yeah.
GG's.
Well, okay, so he said it. Oh no, sorry. A different guy said it, but then another guy's like, yeah, they are cringe. Plus, they got bad takes. I don't recommend them. I'm sorry, man.
Unlucky.
I'm sorry. I probably gave his waifu vote like a fucking 1.
Wait, the Love Live simp does not know about Hasu no Sora? Hasugo no Sora? Yosuga no Sora? All I know is
Patrick, this is the new Love Live. This is the new Love Live series.
yeah,
Not named Love Live.
Come on, Boomer. Get up to date. This is the new age. New age Love Live.
Okay. All you're gonna know, Patrick, because it's the only thing I know, that has a cool standby deck in it.
And you like Standby? That's all I remember.
I love standby.
Alright.
Patrick also loves standby.
Let us start then, since we have Mr. Patrick with us today.
What's a Love Live? I only know VTubers. Aren't these also VTubers or something?
Yeah, these girls really... I actually don't know.
My friend told me this was Hollow Love Live.
All Live Love Live?
Hollow, parentheses, love, and parentheses, live.
Oh, that's what you mean. Alright. Hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and we are here with episode 81 of the Best Ever Set Review Show. We are gonna do Love Live Hasu no Sora. I don't remember what their full name. Hasu no Sora is the usual abbreviation everyone
Down
does.
there, on the bottom.
Hasu no Sora Gogakuin School Idol Club.
School girls. What is it? Girl school?
Yeah. Joe Gakuin, whatever, my bad. Well, that being said, this is the new Love Live group, number 5, after OG Love Live, Sunshine, Superstar, Nigasaki. I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's 5. This is the 5th one. 5th edition, the 5th generation of the Love Live girls. You know, I'm pretty sure Nigasaki and Superstar is still are still relevant. They still do stuff, right? I think it's only Sunshine and Love Live.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't idol.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. With that being said, we have 9 new girls, even though there's 6 girls in the picture. We're missing 3 of the girls for this image. And we are here to talk about the new Love Live girls. I know some of my friends who are big idol fans are big into this new Hasu no Sora group because they do release VTuber-like content, which is always a joy to watch for some people. You know, if Hololive has a big fan, then all the Love Live fans will like these too.
Do they have to? Is that how that works?
I don't know. Okay, bro, I'm just spewing stuff out. With that being said, I'm here with Mr. Jason Malik.
Oh.
He's been talking shit about me. But yeah, we'll talk about these Love Live set. With that being said, shout out to our sponsors, Strictly Broken TCG and Nova TCG. Great places to buy Weiss Schwarz product. You can buy them from them online. Strictly Broken if you're looking for English stuff, and Nova TCG if you're looking for Japanese Weiss Schwarz product. Shouts to Weiss Tea Time, which is a good source of all kinds of information. The best. Has tons of rulings, translation, and deck lists that you can find for Weiss Schwarz on her website. That being said, we'll go over our rating system once again. We rate stuff on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 star being cards not worth picking up. 2 stars being niche cards that you might want to pick up a few copies of. 3 stars are cards we consider worth testing. They can be really good, really bad. 4 stars are going to be your good staples that you're going to want to get multiple copies of. Stuff like EP Healers, Rickies, Brainstormers. And 5 stars are going to be the highlight cards. These are going to be the cards that you want to build your deck around. With that being said, are you ready to start?
It's expensive, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The most expensive card is not the Brainstorm. Man.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Alright, we will not start with a TD today, because looking through the TD and looking through all the deck lists people have been building, there's only really one good card to talk about with TD, and it's this one.
The draw Brainstorm was pretty good, but yeah, this is a 3/2 Ginkgo. Moves put on stage from hand. If you have 4 more other music characters, choose 1 music character winning him, send it to stock, and then pay 1, salvage a CX. Oh, it's just Doc Hudson or whatever.
It's what?
Doc Hudson from Pixar.
Sure.
Play. It's a 1 stock or 2 stock salvage a CX.
Yeah. So quite a few decks play this. It is a cheap way to get a CX. A lot of the CX salvagers would commit 3 stock. This is just 2 stock. It's a fine card. It's a 1-of in addition to a lot of the decks. That being said, though, it's just a 2-star. It's just a nice tech card that some people are playing 1-of.
Love, live, die. It can't. It has to live. Love, live, love, live, or something. 0-0 Kozue. When your character trigger check reveals a climax, choose one of your. Oh, sorry, it's their CXs now. Choose one of your music characters this turn and catch 1500 power. Brainstorm. Pay 1, rest this. Check 4 for every climax salvage. And if you sent a copy of this to waiting room by this effect, choose to 1 copy of this in your waiting room, send it to the bottom of your stock. So it is Spooderman.
Yep. If you remember the good old Spider-Man from the Marvel set, it wasn't exactly the Marvel set. It was the Disney set, but it's mainly used in the Marvel deck. This card has it's just a normal Brainstorm with a power pump on trigger check, but with the add effect where it can randomly go stock neutral when you Brainstorm it, which is pretty insane.
This also just gives power too. I think Spider-Man. Does Spider-Man do anything else?
I think it did have a second effect, but it wasn't that impactful. Like a 1-5 power pump
is trigger of a CX pump 15. That's
the power pump is actually pretty huge because a lot of times only like 1K. This is 500 bigger than most.
I read this the first time when we were talking about it before this, and I was like, oh yeah, 1500 power pump Brainstorm, that's pretty good. And then you said it was Spider-Man. I'm like, what? Surely it can't be that. Surely it cannot be that one. It has to be like the red one or something. No, it's this one. 500 to front, offensive.
I think it's cross turn. It's just center slot 500.
Oh, center slot 500. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
How is this not the most expensive card? That's a good question.
Yeah, this card is really good. I think in most decks, if you can afford the deck space, you slap 4 of this. If you can't afford the deck slot, then I don't know, just 3. 3's fine still. Dude, it's just a salvage Brainstorm with a good secondary.
It's good. This is a good salvage Brainstorm.
Yeah. Like even Kaide is only 1K power pump, although she also gives you the Surveil.
She gives you Scry. She gives you the Surveil,
Yeah.
But like still, but Kaide also isn't Spider-Man. It's just sometimes free for no reason.
With that being said, is Spider-Man worth a 5? Maybe. We'll give it a 5 actually. We'll start off with strong with 5.
Let's also be real. This is the only Brainstorm that's playable in this set, unless you want to play the draw Brainstorm. There's a vanilla Brainstorm. You're not playing the vanilla Surge Brainstorm.
Well, it has a soul trigger though, so you can grab it off.
Bro.
You can grab it off choice trigger.
Yeah.
Because this deck doesn't really play around soul trigger too much.
Okay, yeah. Because you're definitely not gonna play the best Brainstorm that's also on name, right?
Yeah. Nice. I think Dolchestra has its own Brainstorm, dude. It has its own unit specific Brainstorm. The red one? There's a blue one, I think. We'll find out. Yeah, 5 already. How rare for the first card to be 5. But this is the only Brainstorm that's worth anything. All right.
1-0 Ginkgo. Continuous. If you have 2 or more other music characters, it gets 1K power, so it's a 5,500 power. When this plays on stage from hand, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 climax from among them. Add it to hand. Send us to waiting room. If you add a card, on play Kome.
Yeah, it's on play Kome. Only 3, but it's pretty good for being 1-0. You do need to tech into yellow, but since it's a 3-color set, I think most decks go into yellow anyway. I think it's only Dolchestra that's like red-blue focus, but the standby deck is gonna be yellow-red, and then the yellow deck is yellow.
That's pretty good.
So this is really good for a lot of the decks. At least two of the three main decks that people have been playing around with. So I'll give this a good solid 4. I think this, even in standby, I think I wouldn't be mad to have it. I mean, it's just a 5,500 body.
No, this is it.
That just helps you grab your standbys, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that card. Oh wait, I'm realizing I'm watching the stream, not your thing, so I'm like behind.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
3-2 Kaho. When this is placed on stage from hand or by the act of the 0-0 Kaho, heal 1, and then this turn this gets 1500 power, so it'll be a 10-5. 11-5 with the climax. Climax combo, when this attacked, if you have the choice trigger in the CX area, choose one of the following 3 effects and resolve it. It is on attack stock swap, on attack or on reverse clock kick, or ditch 2 burn 4.
So a lot of people like to talk about this
Kurumi
similar
at home.
to being Kurumi from Day Alive. Biggest difference is this is obviously on a choice, not a standby, and this doesn't have a shuffle back 3, it has a claw kick instead. I think having the mode to be able to early play Kurumi, aka standby her out and come with her at 2, as well as being able to shuffle back, which punishes your opponents for having bad deck states, makes this a lot worse compared to Kurumi. If Kurumi is like a 5, I think this is like it's probably like a 3. It's like worth testing.
I mean, that's true. This is the payoff for playing a choice, though, right? Like this is
Mhm.
like at least this is a very cool card. Modular effects are rare. Three modular effects for 2 of them being no cost is pretty rare.
But
And there's a way
most
to-
of
there's
them
a way
are
to
like
summon this.
kind
but-
of okay at best.
I mean, at least you get to play extra copies of this, though. Like this level 0, it's just X summon from grave. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Seems okay.
It's okay. That's why it's just
We're
3.
trying.
Though. It's worth trying.
Yeah, depends how good the rest of the deck around her is, probably. Because that's also the thing with Kurumi, right? Kurumi wasn't just like independent. Like she was independently good, but like the deck always supported her being good because of how they played.
Yeah, but are you gonna tell me you're gonna play a standby down now
No.
that the rest of the
No,
deck's
that's what I'm
unbanned and she's at 2?
No, she has to be a 4.
Okay.
3/2 Hime. Pay 3, discard 1 when this attacks. You may the cost if you do send the bottom 6 card of your opponent's deck to the waiting room. Deal 1 damage to your opponent X times, equal to the number of CX sent to the waiting room with this effect. It's Toya without a climax combo. So
Yeah,
now we know what he's worth.
Icy Tail 6. And it's burn 1 per CX, not burn X, or X equal number of CXs. Really strong off finisher effect. We have seen how strong off finisher CX combos are in standby decks, which this series will have a good standby deck. As well as, it's actually not bad finisher with the Kaho too, because
Choice. Yeah,
Kaho-
an extra gives-
Kaho is like pretty stock light as a finisher. So if you have the extra stock, Hime can also be quite good. You want to give this new Meguru? It is quite a strong off finisher.
it is definitely worse than Meguru, but it is also like probably it's just like it's probably the second best Icy Tail in the game right now. Like,
Besides
on
like the
X
Kurumi one,
Mika?
the actual Kurumi one.
No,
Like
well, I think
people
Mika-
play actual Kurumi in like the Kurumi Ice Tail 5. This is just a
Yeah.
better version of that. If you think about it.
like a Mika is effectively it's a cantripping ditch 1 Icy Tail 4 to burn 1. This is infinitely more expensive to do it. So,
Okay,
I mean,
Meguru is actually insane because Meguru is guaranteed.
Meguru
burns,
is insane. Meguru also gets to pick between a raw burn or burn 1.
which is why I think it was pretty insane because a lot of times you tag Meguru last and you can decide do you need 3 to push or can you just try to snipe for the
Yeah,
game.
this is nice because it's a decompression tool in a deck that I don't think has stock swap or stock shuffle. I could be wrong. So
It might
having
have
access
stock
to
shuffle. I don't
having
remember.
access to like a milling decompression tool is definitely notable.
Actually,
but I
wait,
don't think
is this it?
I don't know. I don't want to say this is as good as Meguru. It's definitely worse than Meguru. Meguru is probably the most egregious off CX card we've seen in a very long time.
I'll give it a nice 4 if it does end up seeing amazing play. I mean, this will obviously play in standby.
Yeah, I mean, 8 standby is only playing 2 of this though, because it's so expensive. The problem is it's just so pay 3 ditch 1 is a lot more than pay 2 ditch 1. Like pay 2 ditch 1 was like reasonable for even 8 standby in a bad game to just like raw dog drop double Meguru from hand and just go.
The Kurumi from Dow, the Ice Tail Kurumi Dow, that was a pay 3 ditch 1 as well, if I remember correctly. So, and they only play 2 of those as well, usually.
And that was also just burn X, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I also had the memory kick in the. Was it a healer?
It did.
I don't remember.
I think it was a healer. That card was very good though. That card was very good.
Yeah.
Alright, 0/0 Kozue. Discard 1. When this is played on stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck. Choose 1 level X or lower. Cerise Bouquet character in your waiting room. Add it to hand. Execute the level of the revealed card. Pay 2. Send this to waiting room if you are level 3 or higher. Choose 1 3/2 Kozue assist from your waiting room and place it on stage of this card's former slot. Interesting. So Rico with the bonus effect.
But I see that Kozue is a free spawner from hand. So it's actually not bad.
Oh wait, this is actually like really good.
Yeah. Because it's just in most cases it's a Rico if you're playing a heavy Ceres bouquet. I think the biggest downside would be its trait locking.
But it makes your code. But it makes your code like hexproof.
Yeah, it makes your Kaho hexproof.
Kaho hexproof, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, for basically no cost than just committing a regular finisher. This is. I mean, it's like one hand, but it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's fake. Whatever.
Well, if Kaho's good.
No, it's not even one hand. It summons from grave.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's literally the same amount of cards. It's just playing one, and then it spawns one. Yeah, it's good.
Helps your Kaho even get reverses for his claw kick as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll give it a. Let's give it a 4.
Oh,
or Ceres bouquet.
You're giving it a 4? Okay. I figured you were gonna give it a 3 because that's what
I was thinking about giving it just a 3, just because of the potential that
it's only as good as it's only as good as Kaho is realistically. I don't think because you never play Kozu. Is it good enough to play just these 2 cards without playing Kaho and like playing a different top end? Like probably not, right? Because you probably do want the hexproof.
Yeah, I think maybe it's 3 because it's also forcing you to restrict yourself. Because I know the set has a regular Rico.
Yeah, if this was raw Rico, like regular Rico with that effect, then I think it's probably worth more.
Yeah, but if you had regular Rico with that effect, it would be 0 power.
So true. Alright, 0/0 Kozue. If a climax with a choice triggers in your climax area, and this is in any area, this is an area gets choice trigger. Okay, pretty cool. When this is reversed, if all your characters are music and the battle opponent is level 0 or lower, you may spend the bottom. What the fuck? It's the bottom character to stock. If you do, put the bottom card of your opponent's stock to waiting room.
Is
that like standard? Is that like a standard?
If all your characters are music, no. But they could have removed that line and made us a 500 power bomb.
Okay, so
they intentionally made a 1k power bomb.
That's so cringe.
Or I actually don't know how the power budgeting works, but that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, this is one of the payoffs for also playing a choice. You can play 12 choice basically. As good as the choice deck is, but probably a bit worse. We'll give it a 2.
Yeah. Like, damn, it's so cringe. Why would it not just make it a 500 power?
Yeah,
that's so lame. 0/0 Ginkgo. Climax combo. Level 0 combo. Woke. Send the choice CX from the CX area to the waiting room at the start of your encore step. If you have 2 or more other Ceres bouquet characters, you can pay the cost. If you do, look at the 3 cards on the top of your deck. Choose 2 Ceres bouquet characters among them. Show them your opponent. Put them to hand. Send the rest to the waiting room. Rest this. Choose one of your characters this turn. It gets trigger check twice and then pay out the second card triggered. So fake twin drive. This is like good.
Yeah, it's actually. I think this is one of the combos that people were thinking about playing with the choice decks. I think it's this combo or there's another 1/0 combo that I forgot what it was. But there's another 1/0 people combo.
Okay. Like, this is good.
Yeah, this is just a nerf version of Himeno combo from Chainsaw Man. It doesn't have to be spammable.
With that level 0 bomb, though, it's pretty good, right? Like, double fake twin drive with that, and then this. Okay.
You play 12 choice, have fake twin drive, so you can get extra resources. Kind of sad that it sacks CX at the end of the start of Encore step, but it's because it's a choice, not a stock, so you don't want to sack it at the start of CX phase. Or start
I wonder if you'd ever go like 4-3-1 because you can play the level 0, the level 3 that salvages a CX. And that's a 0. It becomes 0 stock if you spawn it off the Kozue. It's literally just a body that salvages a CX.
Yeah, but I think it's still too stocky at the vest. That's not your finisher. Who knows? We'll see.
Maybe.
Definitely worse than Himeno. I think Himeno combo was in hindsight now it's like a 5. This could be a 3. This is worth testing at least. It is definitely a much weaker version of Himeno combo. To an extent.
Yeah, for sure. Agree.
Oh, this card.
It's still really cool though. 0/0 Kaho. At the start of your opponent's turn, you may mill 1. If that card is a Kaho, you may move this to an empty slot on the front row. If this card is a character with Kozue, you may return this to hand. If it is a character with Ginkgo, you may send this to stock. Okay, I got to take a phone call. You go through this card.
Yeah. So it is essentially your plusing 0. It can be just a center runner or a middle runner. It can be a coin flip, or it could be a plus stock. I think just being RNG though and forcing you to play a heavy Sarah's Bouquet deck, this is definitely not it. I do not think you would want to gimp yourself that hard by playing a pure Sarah's Bouquet deck. If you do want to play, I still don't think it's good because you can never play around any of these cases happening. So if you want that stock, you won't always get it. If you want the bounce hand, you won't always get it. It is
True.
not that good.
It's fine.
I'll probably give you the 1 even in a Sarah's Bouquet deck. There's probably better plusing 0s you can play for that pure deck. Any beat stuff? Yeah, it's just 2k power too. So even if you hit the run.
Are there any cards that have all their names on it?
Not that I remember.
Oh, unfortunate. I would have been curious what happened if it did. If you could just pick which one you resolved. 2/2 Megumi. During your turn, for each of your other music characters, it gets 1k power. It has hand encore, and then it has 7 minutes to stock. Choose one of your opponent's characters, turn it to hand.
Yeah.
Cool card.
10-5 offensive, 6-5 defensive, has a hand encore, so it's not the greatest beast deck, so it's like worse version than Nino. However, having the act where you can send the stock to, turn your standbys to a +1 stock, or if you hand encore this, you can stock it on your turn if you need it. As well as the fact that it does bounce your opponent's character is quite nice. I think the biggest thing is there's no... The other tutu is actually not that much better in the set, as well as this is Megumi name, which is relevant for one card we'll talk about later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's not the greatest, but it suffices. We'll give it a...
In a standby format, this is probably actually pretty good though, right? Because it's like the it's actually the anti-standby 2/2.
Standby. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Because you're not negging to even send a stock. Send it to return the hand.
If you stand by this card to like the back row or whatever, and then you just crack it to bounce, you just turn your standby into a stock card. Okay.
It is kind of similar to whatchamacallit from Guilty Gear, the 2/2 combo there.
The Biken, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to that, where it's not the biggest offensive or defensive, but you can convert it to resources.
Biken was broken though, because Biken was like the hand encore never. You could always hand encore Biken because she paid herself back when you attacked her.
So, is this worth a 4?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
But
it's 3.
Yeah, it's fine. If it had like a little bit more power on defense.
I think if it was another, standard 2/2 10k hand encore, you might have contention. But literally, the other 2/2 is so bad though that this might be your only option.
Is it a TD? Is it a TD 2/2 or is it in the actual set?
I think it's an extra set where it's just like you can sack a standby to stand it. It doesn't matter what standby.
I'm good.
And it's just like an 8/5 hand encore cross turn.
Okay.
We'll see it later. I could be capping.
3/2 Kozue. All of the other 3/2 Kaho get 500 power and hexproof. Continuous assist 2k. This is placed on stage from hand or by the act effect of levels of the 0/0 Kozue. Choose one of the one character from your hand whose level is equal to or lower than your level. Place it on stage, and in this turn, it gets 2,000 power. So it's an elbow drop, hexproof assist that you can play from grave.
The Kaho is 10/5 on play. If you play her off of this, it's 12/5. 2k assist, so it's 14/5, and then 500 power, so it's 15k, 16k with CX. So yeah, it's 16k clock kicker, or just 16k burn 4. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's sufficient. I'll give it a 2. It's like a one of you can play in deck if you're gonna play the Ricos, because
you're gonna play the Rico.
Yeah. You can always get this card into rotation if you need it.
I guess in JP though, there's like not a lot of defensive counters right now. So we'll see.
Not a lot of defensive counter. I guess Nino's not playing anymore. Yeah.
Nino can't play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
3/2 Ginkgo. If you have 2 or less CX in your waiting room, it gets -1 level on hand. For each of your other back row music characters, it gets 1k power, so it'll be an 11k. And then ditch 1 heal to stock.
Yeah, this is one of the EP
Like
healers. I
two
think there's
EP
only
right?
2 EP healers.
Yeah, one in red, one in yellow, I think.
Yeah. So this is one of your 2 options. I think if you're not gonna play red, you probably play this. Fearless is a more awkward EP condition, and you don't always want a stock heal. You might want a regular heal. You might play both of these, but it's fine. It's just a 2 though. Not the greatest EP killer.
0-0 Megumi. When it's played on stage from hand, you may perform the following effect. Search your deck for up to 1 Mirakura Park character. Send it to waiting room, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. And then during this card's battle, when the damage you take is cancelled, you may turn this to your hand. This card's fucking nice.
So Foolish Burial is what people call it. Was really strong in Nino. Will be extremely strong in this deck because there's going to be lots of good standby targets you're going to want to be able to get out of your deck. Such as the Icy Tail that we saw earlier. That was a Hime Mirakura Park character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Toya.
And then the 2-2 Megami we saw too. Nice card standby. You'll
And then
see more
spoilers,
cards
the
in
standby
red.
Combos.
Yeah. Both your standby combos, you're going to want a Foolish Burial. Those are pretty important. So this is going to be quite a strong card in the deck. We will give this a 4 though. It is not so OP, but it is quite strong.
Oh, yeah, I mean, honestly, Nino is absurd. Nino Fool's Burial is pay to salvage is insane, man.
Being a plus.
0-0, yeah, 0-0. I mean, that card is a plus sometimes. 0-0 Ginkgo. When this plays on stage from hand, you may choose one of your opponent's characters and one of its traits. This turn, that character loses that trait. Pay 1, drop 1, search your music.
So trait white plus a drop search. It's okay. You mainly play for a drop search, and then the trait white can sometimes come up.
Yeah.
Rarely.
Yeah.
It's just a 2. Nice deck card.
Search, sure.
Yeah.
0-0 Rubino. Pay 1, put a music character from your wedding room on the bottom of your clock. When it's placed on stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you draw 1. Auto, return it to hand when the climax placed in your climax area. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your music characters. Choose one of your characters that gets to get power. This is probably like your bouncer of choice, right?
Yeah. I think this is the only bouncer that the set has. So I think
Yeah,
there's an actual brainstorm, an actual Ricky in the set. If I remember correctly, in blue, it's an actual Ricky. But if you want a bounce back as well, is gonna be quite nice for the standby deck. Other decks will probably just play a standard Ricky though.
I'm saying that the true Ricky is the most expensive card in the set. I'm just saying.
Oh, makes sense. All right, we'll give this a 2.
Yeah. Good. It's a fine bouncer. It works. I'm on the wrong thing again. Oopsies. Where'd it go? Ah, I popped it out. Ah, there it is. Zizur Hime. All of your other characters gain the following ability. This cannot side attack. Discard 1 music character on play. You may pay the cost if you do draw 1. Ah, it's just May. All over again. It's worse than May.
It's worse than May because the side condition can come up. But it's just a 3-5 draw, this draw, which has seen super success in Shiny Mass, and we'll probably see similar success here.
There's another card here that
there's another one that you wanna be very important to get out early.
Yeah, very very Shiny Mass coded.
Since we had foresight what Shiny Mass did, we can give this. This a 4.
We can't make the same mistake and give it like a 2 or whatever and be like, it's okay. It clearly was not okay.
Free discard outlet while being a big body. And can't hit 4-5 like in Shiny Mess.
Too good, man. 1-0 Kaho. Discard 1 when this put on stage from hand. You pick the cost. You choose 1 3 spooky character from your clock, add it to hand, and put the top card deck in the clock. And then once per turn, when you activate an act, this gets 400 power, so it'll be a 7-5. I
actually don't know how many acts are good in the set. Probably just the Ginkgo level 0 combo that we saw earlier. That's pretty nice.
The one. Yeah.
Yeah. In the end, it's just gonna be mainly a clock swap. It's not even a nice clock swap like Avatar had, which has a double timing clock swap.
Oh, I was thinking more just like I care more about the ones that are my clock swap will always now be the swap from hand clock swap. I think those are the best ones.
Yeah, obviously those are the best ones because you can grab events and CXs.
Anything.
Yeah. It's just as a 2. It's gonna be like a 1 of you if you play an 8 choice at best.
it's fine.
Oh, this is
Zero
the
goes
combo.
away. During your turn, if you have another music character, it gets 3k power, so it's a 7k with the CX. Climax combo, when the battle opponent is reversed, if you have the choice in the climax area, have 2 other music, search your deck for up to 1 music character, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, shuffle your deck, then look at the two cards of your deck, choose up to 2 cards from among them, place them on top of your deck in any order, send the rest to waiting room, has a soul trigger. That's actually not a bad combo.
Shimakaze with Moku yourself after.
With Mio?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, realistically, it's just make sure you don't trigger CXs. Or do.
Or if you do want to trigger choices.
Works well with the level choice, 0 choice card, too.
Has soul trigger, which is also nice synergy with
but it's 7. Choice. It's only 7.
Only 7. In a meta where you can reliably get reverses, and you know the standby decks won't be outrolling this, this is not bad. This is a sufficeable combo. In a meta where you are knowing your opponents are going to play around this with JCs, with runners, with standby walls,
cards unplayable.
Cards not that good. We'll give it 3 worth testing. If the meta I described fits for this, then play this. If it's not, you'll probably play Ginkgo.
Yeah. 1/1 Rurino. During your turn, for each of your other music characters gets 1k power, and then pay 1. When this is sent from stage to waiting room, you may hit the guys. If you do, choose 1 0/0 Hime 35, and your waiting room added to hand.
I remember what the 2/2 did. The 2/2 transformed into this on death, and then this transformed into the Hime on death.
It's like a standby thing that scales downward.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so good, man.
Yeah. So this card's pretty bad. We'll give it a 1.
Yeah.
What's the point of scaling down, dude?
Meanwhile, like the one in fucking Kadokawa or in Kadokawa?
Yeah, no. Fujimi, the Slayer, the Slayer
on a door.
And
yeah, I'm good, man.
The Slayer package.
Yeah, I'm good. No, thank you. All right, 2/1 Kaho, pay 2, sack character. If you do use card backup, anti-change. Pay 2, sack 1, anti-change. Very standard.
Yep, standard card. We'll give it a 2. Play 1 if you need it in the meta.
Yeah, I mean, like it's standby and stuff. I don't see why you wouldn't, but. 2/1 Kozue. During your turn, for each of your other music characters, this gets 1500 power. Discard 1 music character. When it's put on the stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you choose one of its characters, send it to memory, and at the start of the Encore step, they place it back into any slot. So it's just a blinker.
For your turn, for your whole turn cycle. I'm good, bro. It's not that good.
Yeah,
we'll give it a 1. That's probably better 2/1 beat sticks. Or just play EP healers.
You hope so, right?
Oh, yeah, I hope
2/1
so.
Ginkgo. 2k assist to 3s. Once it's on stage from your hand, if you have 6 or less cards in your deck, you may shuffle all cards from waiting back in your deck. That's
free fresh with a secondary effect. That's pretty relevant and pretty good. We'll give it a 4. Fuck it, give it 4. And right. you can even play this with
2/1 free freshes are good. They are.
Yeah.
Hey, you can play this in standby.
Yeah, you can play this standby. 1 stock free fresh? Yeah, 1 stock free fresh. I mean, most free freshes are 1 stock, except for the EP ones.
1 stock free fresh into Foolish Burial into standby, and then there's a really cool card in red that we'll see. It combos, man. There's a cute play there. All right. Next card, 0/0 Kaho, pay 2, send this to waiting room. If you're level 3 or higher, choose 1/3/2 Kaho in your waiting room, place it on stage in this card's former slot. This is a soul trigger. This does have a soul trigger. Huh.
Yeah, so this basically just acts as your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th copy of your finisher. Do you really need it? Probably not, to be honest.
I mean, you could.
But it's like a one-up you can play because it's just a
there's
choice,
a real
right?
argument to play like play 1 or 2 of this card because it pads out extra soul triggers too.
I'll just give it a 2 though. It's like a nice tech for the deck, but not necessary.
That's fair. Yep. 0/0 Kozue. Send one of your other characters on stage to waiting room. Send this to waiting room. Look at top 4 cards of your deck. Choose a music character from among them. Show it to your opponent. Add it to hand. Send the rest to waiting room. It's a nerfed Azusa. It's.
I'll say more of it's similar to like those pay 1 sacks out sec check 4. Pay 1 sack check 4.
Yeah.
It's like an alternative version of that.
Probably not playable, I don't think. But.
Yeah, if the set has an actual pay 1 sack check 4, I think
it does.
The consistency of having that versus the cases where you can't pay for the cost or you don't want to pay for the cost.
Yeah, I know for a fact this set has a regular pay 1 sack check 4.
Mm-hmm. Would you play a helmet that stacked the character instead of ditch one?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Because I want helmet to stack my bricks out of my hand, not necessarily my playables.
We'll give it a 1 though. Maybe it's, we'll give it 2. It's a tech card still in the end.
It's playable. It is not bad. It is just not appealing.
So that's tempting me now. Well, I'm glad you're learning what to say here.
1-0 Megami. Uses backup all of your battling characters. Gain the following ability: when this card is sent from stage to waiting, you return this card to its former slot rested. I've only seen a single deck play this counter, and that was Cinderella Girls.
Cinderella Girls. Why did Cinderella Girls play it?
Door X Cinderella Girls plays this because it lets you loop your door combo in your deck with Kome. So you can counter to loop your combos and keep your stuff alive. And then it gives you reverses as well for because you can use it to like just keep your board. So when they crash and you bring because your stuff's not very big on offense. So it just gave you a way to loop and pick it up. It was fine. It worked. It worked.
Alright, it's a tech card then. If one deck sees Saul play with it, then there's potential that it might see play again.
I was very like honestly, if any of the decks chose to play that card, it would be the choice deck.
Does it have its choice trigger? Soul trigger? No. Unlucky.
1/1 Kaho. When it's on stage from hand, if you have 4 more other music characters, choose 1 music character winning, you send it to stock. And then it is an Adachi. Free Adachi? It's one of those.
1-0, basically 1-0 Adachi. Not bad. Give it a 2. It's just Adachi in the end though. Nothing game breaking.
It's not one of the broken ones like the on reverse send itself to stock ones or whatever. Those are the good ones. 2/1 Hime. When you use card's backup, choose one of your battling characters. This turn against the following ability. Memory Kick.
Yeah, Memory Kick backup. Also tech card. Pick it up if you need it. 2.
3/2 Reno. When it attacks, mill 2. If you then look at the top X cards of your opponent's deck, choose up to X cards from among them, put them on top of your opponent's deck in any order, send the rest to waiting room. X equals the number of total soul triggers milled. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have the level 1 or lower stock soul in your climax area, and then 2 or more other music characters, choose the 1/6 in your CX area or waiting room and shuffle it into your deck. Interesting.
Do not remember the second stock soul in the set. I know there's a 2 soul combo, or like a 2 soul combo, a 2 soul CX in the TD.
Well, like this is meant to be played with standby, isn't it?
Yeah, standby stock soul. But I don't think that's.
I don't think that's very good.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's clearly meant for that because it can shuffle the CX back into your deck, so you can like have a mid game. I'm good though.
I'm good though.
Thank you.
All right, let's give it a 1.
Yeah,
it's a bit stinky.
I think like the Tia Naga from Nikkei was like a way better version of that. So, 1/0 event counter. If you don't have a music character, this can be played from hand. Brainstorm. Mill the top 2 cards of your deck, and then flip over the top 2. Sorry. Choose 1 level X or lower music character from among them. Add it to hand. X equal to the sum of the levels sent by this to the effect by this card. Is
the answer is no.
Event?
The answer is
okay.
No. It's usually not
I'm
Brainstorm.
Like, they're not usually Brainstorm.
It's not usually a Brainstorm, right?
Warehouse is usually Brainstorm.
Yes, this is usually not a Brainstorm.
That's like marginally better.
Yeah, it's marginally better in cases where you have like a 2-card deck, 2 or less card, 2 or 1 card deck.
Or even like 1 card deck, even like a 1 card deck, right?
Yeah,
it's still better.
Yeah, so you can guarantee a salvage, but it's also worse in a sense where if you want the 2 cards to go into your refresh,
but
like
it's
2 CXs.
But it's a counter.
It is counter, which is nice. So that if you leave 1 card left in your deck,
1 or 2 cards left,
that means you basically have 2 cards out of your deck.
Yeah,
and you still go.
Actually, that's pretty good, right? That's like because you do that in those situations where you can do that. You just leave like 2 to 3 clean cards out of your deck when you resolve the event. That's pretty nice.
But we didn't see any card that bonds to this or can easily grab this, so it's kind of just like
no. But I did see the standby decks while playing it though.
Were they?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least like 1 or 2 of them were playing this. It's a good card.
Yeah, it's not bad. We'll give it a 3. Worth testing.
Yeah, I shouldn't say all of them, but there was definitely ones playing it.
Alright, that's it for yellow. Into red, which is gonna be the other all the standby stuff we were talking about. And like 2 other good cards.
Okay, Redo. Yeah, this is the color I'm excited for. So 0/0 Rubino. Put the top card of your stock into waiting room, or put the top card of your deck into clock. When this attacks, pay the cost of your new trigger step of the During the trigger step, perform trigger check twice, so it's a twin drive. It's Sylvia from Spy. When this is reversed, if the battle opponent is level 0 or lower, you may reverse that character. This card is very good.
So it can be a +1 stock. It can be just a normal twin drive. Both is good. Good in the 8-choice deck. Good in the a standby deck. I don't know how good it is going to be in the stock soul. What's it called? Not the stock soul. The door pants deck, or the pants door deck.
Yeah.
Also, being a level 0 bomb was pretty nice. Otherwise, this card would be like legit, like just 1/5 power and can't reverse anything. So now it is also answering board.
Yeah, I think Sylvia proved its worth pretty well in like Spy, and I think obviously this effect is like way more Actually, it was really good in Mirrorverse as well. Actually, HDMI Mirrorverse played this card, like a card like almost like this, and that was actually also a really good card.
Yeah, we'll give it a 4.
Oh.
Very strong card. Not a bad card to slot 4 of in your tier level 0 deck, or like even 3 of.
It's a good way. It's a good way to generate clock too, since you can like clock into your standby triggers at level like 0-6 clock. Do your thingy.
Oh, here's the card.
Yeah, alrighty. 3/2 Megumi. When it's put on stage by the effect of standby or the act effect of 0/0 Megumi, you may heal 1. So not on from hand. You don't get any value playing this card from your hand, but that is the play of a standby or the trigger of a standby. You will heal. Any standby as well, not even just hers. CX combo, pay 1, discard a music character when this attacks if you have her standby in the climax area and 2 or more music characters. If you do, deal 3 damage to your opponent, and then look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back on the top of your deck in any order.
Do note in preference that there will be a card we'll see later on that will be able to stand this. The turn is standbyed out with a standby CX when you slam it down. So this card can be standby front row and can melee attack. Can use
and heal.
Even use its own combo, or could use a different combo just to stand. But you'll see, this card is actually insane. I think lots of people were wondering when that's going to happen, because we saw like some cards that could heal if it's summoned from waiting room.
I've been baited by this so many times.
Yeah. So yeah, this card can be very strong because healing off standby triggers. Well, so you build board and you get a heal is like insane value here. So we'll see if this card actually becomes good, but it's going to be a main reason why you're going to build a standby soul. We'll give this a 5-star.
This is one of the 2 reasons, right? But I actually I think this card's like insane. Like this could have been an infinitely worse combo and still been a great card, because that first effect is like so strong. And we
never seen it before, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is
like
quite
this
strong.
Could have just been like this probably could have been like pay 1 burn 1. And I would have still been like, yeah, I mean that's like not that great, but like this card's probably still really good. Yeah, this card's insane. Burn 3 OP. Real finisher. And you have Toya?
Yeah. And they're both the same trait too. And you have Foolish Burial.
And Foolish Burial. Oh.
So you can,
and we have the 1/1 that we're gonna get to soon. Oh my god.
It's quite good. Always want to heal from waiting room.
And that 1/1's not a double R either. Oh my god.
Alright, next card. This is also a good one.
Suzuri. Send one of your other music characters from stage to waiting room. When it's placed on stage, you may pay the cost for you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 to your hand, 1 to your stock, and 1 to your waiting room, or up to 1 of each to the best waiting room. Climax combo, discard 2 when it's attacked. If you have the door in the climax area, you may pay the cost. If you do, this gets 1500 power and mill the bottom 2 cards of your opponent's deck. If there is no climax among them, deal 1 damage to your opponent 4 times. So it is reverse Icy Tail for 4 penguins.
So I think a lot of people read this and go, holy shit, burn 1 4 time, kind of insane. However, it is a steep cost, and you can whiff. There is a fail case to this combo.
Okay, it is not a steep cost. It's Marine, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's Marine in the end.
It is 4 stock to triple, and it refunds your hand.
Yeah, it's 4 stock right now. We'll see a card that can make this a 2 stock to triple, but 2 stock versus 4 stock doesn't change too much.
Yeah, marginal.
Yeah, but you'll see that this card combo will be I think it's his first Dokka Straw card we saw today so far.
Yes.
Yeah, so Dokka Straws are red-blue. So yeah, this is also going to be a staple piece of the Dokka Straw deck. Dokka Straw is going to be focused around Resonate and there'll be a lot of cards that requires her in
Target.
hand,
Oh my god.
and there'll be cards that will search for her or salvage her, I think. With that being
this
said,
card is good, I think.
I think this is the next best deck card to play around. Just I think being the main resonate target is going to be the reason why we push it to a 5. It's another unique effect. Well, it probably won't see as much play as the standby, I think, but this will
this
be.
set has so many unique cards in it.
Yeah, it is definitely a much more flavorful set.
Like, that's cool just from the perspective of somebody that wants to buy like a fresh set. Like, there's a lot that is.
Isotail haters rejoice. Yeah, have your Isotail ever missed? Well, this card rewards you for missing.
Yeah, and the problem, I mean, honestly, this card with Fumio is really good though.
Yeah,
because like you need your opponent to be decompressed. This is a card that murders a decompressed opponent and is unplayable versus an opponent that is actually compressed because you are just gonna mill CX in the vanilla swing. Fumio also mills. Oh, so it's kind of like Rem, kind of. Hey, if you hit sub CXs, that's cool. Well, if you hit the CX on the bottom of their deck, it doesn't matter because they were never gonna see that card to begin with. Right? Is the argument.
Unless unless they're like a 3-card deck, then sure.
Yeah, if the deck is like the deck is like 3 cards. Yeah, you mill 3 cards. That's cool.
Or if the deck has like if they're like 1 and 6 and you hit the CX, you're fine with that. If you don't hit the CX, you're also fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, arguably, I would say I'm probably if I don't hit the CX, I'm probably infinitely happier.
Yeah,
because then I still get my swing. And you ping the CX out. Hello, Mr. Box. Yeah, I think this card's really good. This card's very, very cool.
Yep. Oh, you see it really?
0-0, there it is. 0-0 Sayaka. Discard 1 music character when this is put on stage from hand. You may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for 1/3/2 Suzuri. Show it to your opponent, add it to hand, shuffle your deck out. Okay, that's actually really cool that it searches it too. Oh, I like that.
So yeah, it's a search spawner to your Suzuri. Gonna be necessary because this is a resonate deck, as we mentioned before. And also, it just searches your finisher, and you can sack it off with your finisher on your finishing turn, which is pretty damn good too. So this is gonna be obviously a 4 for the Dokushiro deck. You're gonna need probably at least 3 copies of this in your deck.
I remember the old days when my deck bonders to my combo made me clock myself to get them.
Oh,
times have changed, man.
Okay, but Laplas exist, and it's also a helmet.
Okay, that plus is fucked up. That card. But yeah, all right. 0-0 Hime CX combo. Return this to hand when this is standby placed in the climax area. Pay the cost. If you search your deck for 2 music characters, send them to waiting room. Shuffle your deck and then choose one of your opponent's characters this turn. It gets 1k power. This card is infinitely worse than the Eurocamp combo, and I hate it.
Yeah. So there's gonna be another standby top combo that's gonna. It's in the set. So this card is kind of obsolete, as well as the fact that we do have already an actual Foolish Burial as just a generic card you can slam down. So
and there's another bouncer.
Yeah, so there's like no reason to actually play this card because all 3 things it does is already fulfilled by other cards in the set.
Yeah, I think the one from Eurocamp is like climax combo. It's like search 2, put 1 to hand, 1 to grave, and then it bounces to give power and like surveil 1. That card like does everything more than this card. It's insane. It's insulting actually.
I'll probably just give this a 1. You probably do not need to play this ever.
This is bad. Yeah.
The only way you see this will see plays.
The only way you see this is if the
if there's a post ban list world where this card might see play.
All right, 1-0 Hime. When this attacks, choose one of your music characters. This turn it gets X power. X equals the number of your music characters times 500. Ditch 1 when this attacks. Pay the cost. If you do not have a CX in the CX area, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose a music character from among them. Show it to your opponent. Add it to hand. Send the rest to waiting room. Unfortunately, none of the climaxes sack them. The climaxes don't sack themselves during your climax phase, so you can't just like trigger this. It'd be really sick, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 2 combos that do sack their CXs sacks it at Encore Step, which is the Genko and a card we'll see later on. So this card doesn't get super value, and it's not plussing you like the one in Cinderella Girls. They played their no CX plussing 1-0. Yeah, so this is probably
Cinderella Girls doesn't always play it.
I mean, it's not the worst. You can probably find a place for it, so just give it a 2, but it's not gonna be a strong 2.
Yeah, it's a cool card though. 1-0 Suzuri. When displayed on stage from hand, this turn gets legendary power. Resonate. Pay 1. Reveal the 3/2 Suzuri from your hand during the turn displayed on stage from hand. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you do, search your deck for music character, choose your opponent, add it to hand. Shuffle your deck. That's fine.
Yuko, but you have to resonate instead of rest the character. It's a bit worse than Yuko, but it's bigger.
It's fake worse though.
Oh, it's actually wait, it's smaller
no,
than that.
Weaker.
Yeah, it's weaker than Yuko. Because Yukos are usually 6'5". This is only 6K. Why's it worse?
Like how? It's meant to be played with Stock Soul. Oh, wait, Stock Soul? Isn't there only one Stock Soul in the set though?
Was there another stock so? I don't remember.
Which does sag after attack. Okay, there's another Stock Soul.
In context of that, because I don't remember that card at all. Then it's slightly the card from before. Is
okay, it's
better.
only as good as the. We have to see the Stock Soul combo. I don't know what
Yeah.
it does. If the Stock Soul combo is good, that card's a little bit better. But yeah, this card's fine, right?
Yeah, I mean it's Yuko in the end. It's just a 2.
Yeah.
Why if we're gonna resonate, should have ditched to go to search 2.
Would you have preferred if this card was like Ghislaine, and it was like a Minami, pay 1 Minami?
I don't know. It better.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying because like obviously we have resonates.
I will let you know the main pants combo for the Construct deck would be milling anyway. It's a mill card. You'll see.
Wait,
if
you know for 6 add 2.
Oh, I remember that card now. Yeah, that card wasn't bad, but it didn't have a really good secondary effect.
Okay. Broken card, Bog.
No, that's not it.
Oh, it's not it.
Yeah,
I got baited.
card.
The other one won. So my bad. When the trigger with when Megami, when you trigger a card with a soul trigger, choose one of your attacking characters. Turn it gets 3k power and -1 soul. When you trigger a CX with a 2 soul trigger, if you don't have another copy of this card, choose to one of your attacking characters and it gets -2 soul. If you choose one Mirakura Park character in your waiting room, send it to the bottom of your stock. Pay 2, rest, search your deck for a Mirakura Park character. This is fucking ass.
So it makes your soul trigger a 3k power trigger, and it makes your 2 soul triggers a stock from waiting room trigger, essentially.
This is okay, maybe it's not ass. It's just not great. I don't like it. It's cool that it negates McDoubles, I guess. Like if you don't want it, you're like, no, I do not want that double soul trigger. I'm good, thank you. That's cool, I guess. But,
it's okay. It's okay.
yeah, it's okay.
It does turn your stock souls into more resources, and then you can
turn your stock souls
use
into
those
bags,
extra.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
would you rather a bag than a 2 soul CX? Sometimes,
Maybe,
but not always.
maybe.
Probably a 2. I don't see a stock soul deck really living up. But maybe.
Yeah, it's super bag.
Yeah, it's better than bag. That's for sure. Oh, here it is. The
Character bottom of stock. It is character and bottom of stock. That's why it's super bag. 2/2 Megumi. For each of your other music characters, this gets 1k power, so it is a 10/5. Pay 1, send this to waiting room. Immediately cost video, choose 1/1 Marino in your waiting room, place it on this card's former slot. This card is bad.
Yeah. You already have the other 2/2 Megami. Sure, this is bigger on defense, but doesn't have Hand Core, so if it's answered, it's much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. 2/2 Rurino. There's another 2/2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one you were thinking of.
Yeah.
Send 1 CX to your 6 at the waiting room at the start of your attack phase. You can pay the cost if you stand this. At the start of your opponent's encore steps in this room. You can use this with the 1/0.
Yeah.
You can use this one.
Yeah.
But then why would you? But you have the one.
It doesn't have Hand Core. It's 8/5 defensive, 8/5 offensive. It is such a small body.
It's actually worse than Choco. That's insane.
Yeah. I think it's unplayable. We'll get this at 1.
That sounds all right. Yeah. 3/2 Ruino. All of the other music characters feature power. The 1/1's not a rare.
It's not. It's uncommon.
Okay, whatever, man. With plays on stage from hand, search your deck for music character, choose your opponent, add it to hand, and then pay 2, rest 1, discard this, heal 1 from clock.
Not discard this. Discard 1.
Discard 1. Sorry, discard 1. Rest this. Heal 1 from clock. It is a
2 hand.
Heal filter. 2 hand? What? 1 hand.
Choose 1 card in your clock, add it to hand. Heal the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, hand filter. This card's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's no way Compass is right. It's playable, right? That Compass is so ass.
We'll give it a 4 though.
Maybe. Yeah, this card's good. This card's really good.
Yeah, it's one of the better standby 3/2 targets a cat can have because it heals. So you can start healing it on your second turn after you hit level 2.
No, it's so good. No way, bro.
Can grab
That
CXs,
sounds
can grab
We'll
events.
talk about it. Compass is lit, but that is a 2/2 Compass, bro. That is not a 2/1 Compass. 2/1 Compass is lit. 1/1 Compass is lit. 2/2 Compass? I don't know. 0/0 Megami. Pay 2 and sit on stage from hand. You pay the cost if you choose one music character in your waiting room, add it to hand. Send this to waiting room if you are level 3. Choose one RR 3/2 Megami from your hand. Place it on stage in this card's former slot. I don't want. Oh, no, by act. Never mind. All right. You probably still don't play this card, but
It is a possible one of, but that's as far as I'm going. Most decks I've seen are foregoing this in general.
yeah, understood.
Yeah, we'll give it 2 as a tech, but you probably won't end up playing this. Well, that's funny.
Yeah, it's a fine card.
Before we saw this card, I was low key joking. Yo, what if said was a merge set?
Oh my god, stop.
Because it's like act effect of an unknown Megami. It's like,
yeah.
shit, merge is an act.
The merge and standby?
Oh, we Alice Gear again?
Etymology? Is that you?
We're like Alice Gear.
Here's our Hime. When this put on stage from hand, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back at the top of the order. It's not even Mio, bro. Pay 1 Digit CX swap. That's fine.
It's fine. It's just a CX swap.
It's the CX swap. It is that.
Is this the only CX swap in the set?
I don't know, but I'm saying like this is the CX swap profile. Like this. I think if you actually take like a like pool of every CX swap in Weiss Schwarz,
this is the most common. Yeah.
This might beat out vanilla CX swap at this point.
I don't think so. There's a lot of vanilla CX.
Bro,
there's a lot of vanilla CX.
There's a lot of these.
Yeah, but there's a lot more vanilla CX swap, I think.
Maybe. I think it has to be like surprisingly close though. Regardless,
it would be close, but I think there's more vanilla CX swap. With that being said, if this is the only CX swap in the set, then that makes the Rico for Sarah's Bouquet much worse.
Well, there might be a stack one.
Yeah.
But there might be a stack CX swap, but in general, I do think that for standby, this is like the CX swap you would play regardless.
Because you do enjoy the Chuck 2 re-range.
Yeah. 0/0 Suzuri. Pay 1, put the top card of your deck in the clock when this is sent from stage to waiting room. And pay the cost. If you search your deck for one cost 0 music character whose level is equal to or lower than your level, place it on stage in any slot rested. Shuffle your deck afterwards. It's okay, rested, yeah. And then alarm is on the top of your clock. At the start of your comics phase, choose one music character. This turn, it gets the following ability. When it attacks the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back at the top in any order.
I'm good.
AP.
You have an actual Ricky.
Yeah,
you have the draw Ricky that's bounce back. I don't see much places this card will see play in outside of budget decks.
The Ricky's also like on trait for them, isn't it?
For Dokastra? Well, Dokastra doesn't care too much about trait.
No. I'm just saying it is their trait though.
It is a trait, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 0/0 Kosuzu. This is the first I've seen this girl. What the fuck?
Oh, there it is.
One of your other characters. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Send one of your other characters on stage to waiting room. Search your deck for a climax. Show it to your opponent. Then choose one comics in your hand. Show it to your opponent. Swap them. So for your deck afterwards.
This is still not the CX swap for Sarah's Bouquet though.
Oh, true. This card's underpowered, isn't it?
Yeah, because CX swaps are usually 25. Yeah, because the Aki CX.
Yep. Oopsies.
I don't know. In the end, it's also just a CX swap. But in deck now, I can sack a character. We'll give it to you.
What?
Oh. Did I die or did Jason die?
Die? Hello?
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome back to
your stream froze, bro. It's you.
It's me? Okay.
Yeah, chill the fuck out. It's not my internet. My internet's good now.
Alright, read, boy.
Alright, 1/0 Sayaka. Discard a CX when this is played on stage from hand or attacks. I pay the cost. If you do choose a music character waiting room, add it to hand. And then it is a Shimakai.
I don't think 8 Pants is a deck that people are looking for. And even if you are playing 8 Pants, this would be off color.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. We'll just give it Ooh, it's a 2 at worst. Unless they have an actual Ditch Seek Salvage, then this would be a 1. Oh, I'm dying again. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello. We dropped frames again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as I was saying,
Have
if we
they-
have an actual Dish CX salvage at level 0.
Not a Shimakai? Oh, it's not a Shimakai. You're right. I just read fast.
Okay, sure.
It gets power.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it much
That's not
better.
any better.
It's just gonna be a 7k instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if there's an actual level 0 Dish CX salvage, then this card will become like 1. But for now, it can stay at 2 until we see a card like that.
Yep. Agreed. 1-0 Megumi. When you have 2 more other music characters, this gets 2,000 power. Climax combo. Send the level 1 or lower stock soul to the waiting room. At the end of this card attacking, if you have 2 more other music characters, you pay the cost of you to look at 4, not 6. Lied. Choose 2 music characters from among them, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. This card is okay.
This card's a fine stock soul combo, and that's all I can say for it.
Yeah, this card's okay.
Yeah. I don't know if Ace Stock Soul is probably not the Gamiga card that people are going to look towards playing, though.
It'd be a fun deck. It looks like it has some fine cards. It's just, yeah, like, why would I want to play that, though?
We'll give it 2, though. It's a nice gimmicky deck that you can play, but not going to be the main deck that you're probably going to play if you want to try to win.
Agree.
Ah, here we go.
Here it is. 1-1 Rurino. During your turn, all of your other music characters get 1k power. Hello, Hiyori, my old friend. Pay 1 at the start of your attack phase. You may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put them back on top of your deck in any order. Then choose one of your characters with Megumi in its name. Stand it. Good thing our 2-2 and our 3-2 are both Megumi. Smile. And then Climax combo. Send the standby CX from your CX area to waiting room. At the start of your Encore phase, you pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Choose one music character among them. Show it to your opponent. Add it to hand. Send the rest to waiting room. This card is insane.
Yeah, so if you don't know the whole 2-card combo being people didn't talk about, is because they have an actual Foolish Burial. You can turn 1 Foolish Burial this card, and with the right CX, you can standby it out and immediately get the plus, which is also immediately giving you that deck speed to get out of first deck. Immediately, as Jason said, both your standby targets you're looking to standby at level 1, level 2, and level 3 are Megumi names anyways. So it is going to be a nice card. It basically makes your Megumi like pay 1 stock for body and heal.
Yeah, this card is kind of nuts.
Yeah, the fact that it worked for any standby to stand something too, not just her own standby, is also crazy. We will give it a 5 along with the 3-2 Megumi. These are going to be the 2 pillar cards that are going to make people want to play the set, because this is, obviously it's worse than Hiyori, but it is the next closest thing.
Agree. Yeah, it is Hiyori plus some extra, minus some. Obviously, it's not like plussing insanely like Hiyori does, but fuck it, man.
Yo, the SCX stand. So okay, but you do. You're gonna have a rested character in your front row. That's the thing. Like, what other cases are you gonna need to pay 1 to stand? You're not slamming.
There's no random like. If there's like a tattoo brainstorm or something, then it's like, okay, yeah, sure, dude. Like, but there's not. We're just playing Spider-Man. But yeah, this card's nuts.
Actually, insane. This card actually put like a standby. I was like kind of not fully on board with it because the early game looked pretty bad, but then this card came in and like patched the deck up.
Yeah, this gives you all the tempo, man. It's insane. All right, 2-1 Suzuri. When you use this card's backup, choose 1 character this turn. It gets the following ability. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if it is the higher level in your opponent's, then the character at the bottom of your opponent's deck, it is backup Adachi. Backup? What? Wait. What?
Yeah, it's a backup Adachi. It's an Adachi that gives it.
It's the wrong image?
Oh, wait, no, it is the wrong image.
Okay, I like look at the card. I'm like, huh?
All right,
There's
let
no
me
counter.
let me look at Weiss T time real quick. Also, isn't the stunner
That's
in
the Ichigo.
Nikkei is an anti-move, not a keep it rested? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't play Nikkei, dude.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was an anti-move. No.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know what this card does, but I'm just making sure this is the right order of where this card should appear. Okay, so it is the text that's wrong, while the actual card is right. So yeah, it is on play. Choose a character, give it +1 soul, then you can sack it to bounce 20 opponent's characters. Fine card.
Fine card.
Yeah, is your one costed bouncer, which is pretty common nowadays. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Ichigo. I like the Ichigo. Ichigo's coolio.
We have a 2 though, it's just a tech card. Oh, you're talking about the back row that keeps the card rested. Okay, we're talking about that. I thought you were talking about the helmet.
Really okay, it is really cool against it with the Sin. That is true.
I thought you were talking about the helmet card that also locked.
3/2
froze the character.
Hime. This is the other EP. If your opponent has a level 3 or higher characters, gets -1 level. If all your characters are music, that's the +2k power, so it's a 10k. When it is placed on stage from hand, choose one of the following 2 fix and resolve it. Check 3, add 1, or heal 1. It's very 3/2 Nino coded. The movie set one, yeah. It's a good EP.
It's a fine EP. Only problem is, if your opponent doesn't EP, then you can't EP.
Yeah, it's like it's in the matchup, right? But
well, I think most people are playing this one in 8 standby just because it's red color fix. Because your 2/2's yellow.
I mean, it's also just better. IMO, right?
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, just a 2 though.
Agree.
It's fine. Not the greatest EP killer, but it's a survivable one.
0/0 Sayaka. If you have another front row Suzuri, level 0, that we haven't talked about yet. This gets 3k power, and all of your other 0/0 Suzuri get Bento trait and pay 1 twin drive. Discard 1 when this is played on stage from hand. You may pay the cost. If you search your deck for up to 1 Suzuri, put on stage on a slot. It's cat. It's cat light.
Yeah, cat light. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't. Yeah, you search on your 3/5. Your 3/5 becomes a wall on your first turn. Second turn, you get a 4k beat stick and a 3/5 twin driver. Not horrible. Definitely worse than cats, though.
Agree.
If your opponent or you. Oh shit! It is opponent or you. As a level 3 on board.
Oh.
This still means you can't summon her on your first turn. Yeah, it's Anata ka.
Anata. Ah. Wait, did it actually? Wait, is it?
Yeah.
How Nino worded actually?
Wait.
That's crazy. I trust Box more than I trust anybody else here.
Okay.
Like that, simple as that. I trust him more than I trust myself.
Yeah, but it's you or your opponent as a level 3 or higher
really
character.
Good. That's really good. It's a lot better.
You
can now.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can
proactive.
EP her your first turn going level 2 though.
No, but like.
But it does make her so that you can
not,
actually play her at 2 instead of never
it's
being
not
able to
gonna
play
suddenly
level
be a
2
brick.
in some matchups.
Like Nino. Sometimes that card is in my hand, and it's like, well, I know you're a good card, but I can't play you.
So I think it'll bump this one up to a 4 at least. Yeah, because it can be a standard EP healer if you can play red.
I hope you have a second turn at level 2.
Alright. This Sayaka plus a Suzuri. What do I think about it? Worse than cats. But I do see some people are consider playing this. I don't know, it's just because it's cats light. Kind of like and it's not like not like Saya cats where you can play a smaller package with 3/3.
The Saya cats were pretty good. I'm kind of sad they didn't see playing. I thought they were actually like solid. I think it's just because 1k1 wasn't played, but.
In the end, it can be just a free addition to twin drive for 8 standby with some pretty big B stick. Other decks probably are for foregoing this. So we'll just give it a 2 though.
Sent me playing this card.
1 or less.
I know they were playing the one of the they were playing both. I knew that I saw the Suzuri. I didn't acknowledge the
We can't
side.
discredit it because it's cats, and we've now seen cats
Yeah,
actually being
and they have
used.
twin drive. Like it's not
And a free
bad.
discard.
And like maybe a stock. Like at least it goes to stock. It doesn't kill itself, right? 3,500 free mill one usually will not go to stock. And then twin drive. Okay. Oh, it didn't. It circumvents that.
Oh,
Right.
What are you talking about?
Because it summons it from deck, so it circumvents the stock thingy. There's like the demerit on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nice.
okay. You mean the on play
yeah,
effect?
you circumvent the on play demerit because it summons it, which is actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
0/0 Ruino. Rest this. Look at the top X cards of your deck. Use the X cards from among them. Place them on the top of your deck in the order. Send the rest to waiting room. X equal to your level. Oh. Rest this. Choose one of your characters. Or your characters. This turn it gets X power. X equal to your level times 15. That's a lot of power.
Yeah, it can be a 4 or 5 pump at level 3. 1/5 pump level 1, 3k pump level 2.
That effect is
But also
really
moking
cool,
yourself is
bro.
also nice. Well, first one
Yeah.
first one's just a surveil, second one's a moke yourself, third one is a moke yourself 3. Level 3.
I really like this card, actually.
Was it
This
worth a
card's really
back row
cool.
slot though? In a standby, probably not.
In the world where the 1/1 is not played anymore. Yeah.
I think in 1k1 decks, this card is not bad.
In 1k1 decks, in the honestly, you might play this in the choice deck.
Maybe.
It gives you level 1 choice combo power, bro.
That is true. I'll give it a 2 though. It's just a tech card. You might play it
cool,
in
very cool design.
1k1 decks. You just
Bro,
can't
if
play
this card
it
bounced the hand, oh my god. If this was like rest, look at top
Okay, then
X,
this card will be so
and then
cheap
bounce
for
the
a
hand,
standby,
oh
dude.
my
This card will be
God.
so OP in a standby. If it bounced the
I'm
hand.
good.
Okay, bro, I'm good.
Alright, 0/0 Ruino. Pay 1, rest this. Brainstorm Search has a soul trigger. Why the soul trigger Brainstorm is in the deck with that doesn't need it.
Spider-Man?
No.
Yeah, only option
Yeah.
is if you want a one-of that you can grab off a choice trigger. Other than that, this card probably never sees play. We'll give it to you.
Well, because like the way I think about it is like the Spider-Man works arguably a lot better in the standby deck, and then this works just better for free in the choice deck. But they chose to do it the other way around. Not that it really matters. The worst part is the only demerit to playing the Spider-Man is you can't foolish burial it, so it's fake.
And you only play demerit from playing this in the choice decks. You can't recall for it.
We can't for it. Yeah, that's a little bit more of a demerit than foolish burialing a brainstorm, though. But whatever. 0/0 Hime. Once put on stage from hand, look at the top card of your deck. Put on the top of the bottom of your deck. Pay 1 stack. Check 4. It's like a pay 1 stack. Check 5. Kind of.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
It's
better than the sack a character, sack itself.
Yeah.
Check 4 add 1.
You could definitely play one of it. It's like not one.
In any deck, they won't mind that.
0/0 Megumi on play option on mill 3. Bond Digimira Kruk character to the 0/0 Runo Twin Drive or the 1/1 Runo.
It's okay, but you probably don't need it that much, to be honest.
You could play.
You're probably playing 4 of the Runo, and you have like recalls
yeah, you're
and
trying
stuff.
to stand by that card, right?
There's recalls in the set too, anyway.
And
then 1/1 Runo, you're trying to stand by out. You're never trying to like hard play it.
Yeah,
usually.
I feel like if I saw one of this card, I wouldn't like really think too much of it. But yeah, I probably would not play this card.
Yeah, it could be a 2, a low 2.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Uh-huh.
But alrighty.
We talked about this before.
You can Foolish Burial pick it up, right? If you don't have standby, and then just hard play it on at 1, whatever. Yeah,
we talked about this card before. It was going for the 0/0 that summoned it out from deck. We gave that 2, so give this a 2 as well.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought when I saw the card on Avis's spreadsheet, I thought she had cat ears. These little like sleeves. But 1/0 Hime. When this went on stage from hand, this turn this gets 3k power, so it'll be a 6k on play. On play, you may, if you have 2 more music, you may draw drop and has a soul trigger.
Oh, just a beast stick with a soul trigger. I'm good, bro.
Okay.
If it was cross turning 6k, then it'll be more playable in a standby, but
Probably not. But
Yeah. I'll
oh,
probably give it a 1. She got that e-girl gamers headphones though.
your one in this set is it's a Ruino, right? It's not a.
It's Megami.
Is Megami the one?
It's just the year standard 7.5 and a
Yeah,
4.
yeah. Okay, it is Megami though. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, 1-0. Not that it matters, I guess. Actually, but when this attacks, if the level of the character across from this is 2, this gets 4K power, 1 soul, so it'll be a 7/5 2 soul. Resonate, reveal the 3/2 Suzuri from your hand at the start of your comics phase. You pick up, you get 4K power. Okay, so if it's level 2s, it can be an 11/5 2 soul.
11.5 is smaller though. I don't need extra soul.
Yeah.
I would rather have the extra power than extra soul versus level 2s.
I don't know the color box. I'm sorry. I just know that there is a 1/1 in their trait. I am like decently sure.
We'll give this a 1
I could
though.
also just be wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. It is this card. 1/1 Megami. If you have 2 or more other music characters, gets 2K power and hand encore.
Yep, it's your standard 1/1 standby target. You can stand it with the other 1/1 combo, but
You are not standing this card with the 1/1 combo.
you can though. You can.
You can. That was what I was asking.
Most important thing is that this is red for color effects, and you can Foolish Burial this if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably still will play some amount of this card. There's like you have a Foolish Burial. Like, there's no reason you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But 2/1 Kosuzu. The other one that's part of the 2/2 package is it Megami? That one is not. That is true. That one is Dinky Poopy. 2/1 Kosuzu, assist level X times 500, resonate, reveal 3/2 Suzuri, choose when your character gets 3K power. You're throwing a lot of power for a deck that doesn't got to reverse shit.
Yeah.
Unless you tell me the pants has to reverse shit.
No, the pants does not reverse anything. You'll see what the pants combo is soon.
They're just throwing power around for no reason.
Yeah, that's usually what Resonate decks do. They just throw powers for no reason. Like, I don't know what to do with Resonate. Okay, let's make it give power.
Just power all over the place. Like, whatever.
It's okay, but it's not crazy. We'll give it a 2.
It's fine.
Oh.
Counter. Alright. Brainstorm. Flip over the top 3 cards of your deck, send them to the waiting room. If there is a climax among those cards, choose one of your opponent's battling characters. This turn it gets the following ability. This cannot deal damage to players. It is Compass. It is the 3rd iteration of Compass now. We have Compass from Kantai, which was a 1/1. That was mill 3, but it top decked itself. Then there's the Gochi one. That is a 2/1 mill 3 if you miss top deck itself. But if it hits, it also gives 4K power.
And doesn't target.
And now we have, and does not target. It targets your character, right? And then says the card across from it gets whatever.
Yeah.
And this is 2/2, does target. It does not top deck itself.
But your power.
But it does not do anything else. My problem with this card is I thought Compass was broken because it was 1 stock. Even if it misses, it still mills. It's still a double damage scry effectively. And then this card is this card's a 3-card damage scry, but 1 extra stock I think kind of matters. Maybe it's still good. It could still be good.
Have you ever seen an
8
standby deck with Compass?
Gochi could have no, Gochi cannot play it. No.
Overlord could, but Overlord's Compass
Overlord
was
does have Compass.
green.
It's green.
That was off color.
It's the green 1/1 Compass. Yeah. The deck has no other good defensive counter. It does only have memory kick and anti-change counters. So maybe that's true. My issue is just resources. If you have the resources, it's only mill 2. Oh, Overlord is mill 2? Yeah, that card's ass. I could buy playing this. I'm not against it. I'm just hard pressed to believe because I don't know how your resources are.
Oh yeah, Standby Overlord didn't play because they had actual tap counter and -3 soul counter.
Yeah, they also have tap counter.
And -3 soul counter.
True. And minus soul. There's no way you're playing Compass. That is so true, Christy. It is definitely playable.
This deck does have resource issues, but the thing is, if you're using this, it makes it so that using your Icy Tail is much worse, though. And you are spending a stock each time you're standing Megami. Standing your 2/2, standing your 3/2.
I mean, realistically, your top end is probably like double combo single Toya, right? More often than not.
Better than dying. I would agree. I would say this is like a 2-up you can put in your deck. And it's
my problem is you can't get this card though. There's no bonder. There's no.
Actually,
no
I was
chance
talking
add
to
one
Yue
brainstorm.
earlier. Yue's talking about this. He was talking about like the odds of where you find a 2-of event in a regular game is actually higher than most people would think. Just by naturally
that
drawing
might
into
be
it.
true. You just have to like death grip it. You just see it and you always get the card. All right, man, Andrew, you're just too good.
If you have the deck space,
just
you can
very
afford to play 3 of this to make it even more consistent. Find
That's
this,
fair.
but if not, you can just play this at 2 of.
That is fair.
It should
Though.
be
I
fun.
do agree. In most games, you will probably see a 2-2 event at least once. That is factual. I do agree with that. Through like natural game. I guess you have May. You have the May draw too. Sure, I could buy playing this card at some quantity. The 3-2 can grab it from clock. Oh,
The healer, the 3-2 healer.
Oh, the rest 3-2
row.
rest heal.
Yeah.
Okay, that is cute. Yeah.
I'll give it a 3 though.
Expensive.
It's worth testing out.
Yeah.
See if you like it in the deck or not. It's probably like a mandatory inclusion in a standby, but you probably don't play this in the other decks if you can't afford the resources for it.
There's no way you play this in the other decks. Like, there's no way any other decks can play this. Maybe Stocksoul could, actually.
Maybe.
But
because you can give your board a shit ton of power.
You're also shuffling CXs back in your deck. You have 10 ways to grab it. Yeah. I mean, I can buy it.
Alright.
I don't think a ton of ways to grab it, but like, even enough ways. More than I thought you did initially.
Blue.
Alright, let's just burn through this. This is like only like a couple cards. 0-0 Kaho. When played on stage from hand, if you have another music character, like a top card of your deck, put it on the top of your deck or into the waiting room, then choose one of your characters, give it 1k power, and it is a pay 1, block top of your deck, search 1 Ricky. True Ricky. That power pump is good though.
But the power pump and Scry. Or
good.
Seville. Scry / no.
Oh, it's not even on trait. You lied.
It's
not on trait.
Huh?
It's 3 bouquet. 3 bouquets in blue?
Yeah, Sarah's Bouquet. It's the H choice deck that's yellow blue. So Sarah's Bouquet is yellow blue. Dorchestra is red blue, and then Miracraft Park is red yellow.
All right, whatever.
So each subunit has 2 colors essentially.
Oh yeah, it's Kaho. I just realized. I just ignored who this was. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's true, Ricky. It's gonna be a 4. If you're playing 1k1 deck, just like auto include in every deck.
Yeah, most expensive card in the set, man.
Yeah. If you're gonna play H choice deck, if you're gonna play the Pants choice deck or the Pants store deck, you're gonna play this. There you go, the Pants combo.
Pants combo, Pogo. It is 1-0 Sayaka. I'm not gonna lie, the Dorchestra girls outside of Izumi, they're kind of boring. Or Izumi, Suzuri. That's
Suzuri, yeah, true.
During your turn, this gets 3k power. Climax combo and attacks. If you have the Pants colors in the climax area and you have 2 more other music characters, mill up to 3. Choose level X or lower music character and you're waiting room, add it to him. This gets 500 power. Oh, it's actually
actual Kirito.
Twilight of Incident in this sense.
Yeah.
It's a lot weaker, but it has a soul trigger. But it's a lot weaker.
But it's a lot stronger offensively though. Well, not a lot. It's 7/5.
Same power.
No, Kirito's 7k only.
500 power. He's 6/5 plus 5, right? And you had Spriggan. So you cheated.
Yeah, so you cheated.
Okay, right. But yes. So this is good. This is a good combo.
Yeah, this is a good combo.
Kind of innocence.
Like, to be honest, you might, if you don't want to play H choice, you could play Pants choice too, because it's just soul trigger. You can grab off choice trigger, or you can grab off choice trigger too.
Also, guys, the combo's not Kirito. It's Twilight of Innocence. It's not.
Yeah,
Kirito.
yeah. It's here. The combo literally does not have Kirito in its name. Yeah.
It's not Kirito.
But yeah, we'll give it a 4. It is a very strong, one of the best 1k1 profiles you can have in a game.
100%. It's really good. Really, really good level.
We love modular mills.
Alrighty.
And high selectivity salvages.
So true. 3-2 Kosuzu. If you have 4 more other music characters, you can minus 1 level in hand. Once played on stage from hand, you may heal 1. Once it's played on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other music characters, this gets 3k power. And the following ability, when this card's battle opponent is reversed, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's deck.
We are so close to Alice again.
Okay, but so like, you never play the yellow early play. Like, ever.
Yeah, that's why we only gave it 2 at least.
I didn't know this was a card. I only knew the red one.
Yeah, I forgot this card existed too.
Okay, so yeah, you never play the yellow brain. This and the red EP are just infinitely better than the yellow one. The yellow one's not even in contest. Okay,
red is good in a standby. This is good in every other deck because the other 2 decks plays blue anyway.
Play blue.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate this set. That's so fucking stupid. I hate.
We'll
that
give it a
it's
4
just
though.
like,
It's probably the stock standard EP healer for the set outside of a
every deck
standby.
is just their 2-color split. That's so stupid. I hate it. All right, here's our Kosuzu. Ditch 1 Rico.
We love Rico.
Woo!
We love Rico. We'll give it a 4. Rico's always a good card. We love discard, costless discard and
And
hand
it's
fix.
Rico for character, not for trait.
Yeah.
0 Sayaka. Resonance. Reveal the 3/2 Suzerain from your hand at the start of your CX phase. Into the cost. If you do, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. If you're level 1 or lower, choose one of your Darkest characters, give it 1k power. If you're level 2 or higher, choose one of your Darkest characters, give it 1k power till the end of your opponent's turn. Brainstorm, pay 1 Restless, flip top 4, salvage a Dalkistra. I'm not playing this card.
Whoa, what if I want to make my Sayaka level 1 combo hit 8/5? Come on, man.
Then go play the fucking Spider-Man!
Yeah, the problem with this card is Spider-Man exists. Like, I translated this first, I was like, okay, this card's not horrible, it's like a fine resonant card, but then I saw the Spider-Man, I was like, there's no world you ever play this.
There's no way you ever play this card.
Unless
How is
you
the
want to
Spider-Man
be
not-
pure Dolkustra.
How is the Spider-Man not the most expensive card in the set? That's insane. It has no actual contest. Alright, it's 1/0 Suzerain. Wait, this art's adorable.
That's cute.
Discard the CX with a door trigger. Thank you. If you choose card backup, you choose one of your opponent's characters level is higher than your opponent's, return it to hand.
And my problem is you're not
That's
playing 8
ass.
door. The thing is, you can't even
Yeah.
play 8 door, there's only 1 door in the set.
Okay, this might be the most expensive secret, but the Ricky is the most expensive double R. And that's the rarity I care about. Yeah, the card's bad.
Yeah. Probably 1.
Yeah.
You have a regular anti-change, you don't need this.
If you were 8 door, like maybe. Or if it was 8 pants and it was a pants one. Pants one would have been I would have got pretty hard as a pants one.
You play 6 pants, 2 doors? How good is this? Read it.
2/1 Kosuzu. During your turn, if this gets 5k power, so it's 11/5 with the CX. When it's attacked, if you have the pants comics in your climax area, and you have 2 or more other music characters, like the top 4 cards of your deck, choose the 2 characters or among them, add them to hand, send them to it. It's just the fucking stock soul combo on a 2/1.
That's actually, you might actually be able to play 6 pants, 2 door, because even though you don't gens your stock back, your finisher does not care about stock, because it's literally Mario on play.
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
Would we rather do that, or would we rather just play down early plays and not die? Thoughts?
That is a good opinion, dear friend. However, 6 pants, 2 doors sounds lit. We'll give it
When
a
was
2.
the last time? When was the last time a 3 CX split deck was good and did not have access to a broken salvage CX card?
Oshinoko.
Had a broken grab a CX card.
It was
said-
sorry, yeah, he said salvage. Yeah,
I meant to say grab.
Yes.
You knew what I was saying? Shut the fuck up. You cannot name one. My point stands. I don't think this card is that good, but if you like it, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, it's a fine, like, bridge
What'd you
combo.
give it?
I give it 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably
3/2
not gonna
combo.
play.
It's once per turn. When this card is placed on stage from hand, when this card's damage is cancelled, if you have 5 or less hand, you may deal 2 damage to your opponent.
You see, if I want to play a CX-less finisher, there's a card called...
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the what was her name? Kozue?
No,
What
Hime.
was it? Hime. Yeah, there's a card called Hime. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
problem with this card.
It's
It's
pretty neat,
okay. At least this one's
Hey.
free.
If Toya didn't exist, would you play this card?
Maybe
Would you
one
consider
of.
playing this
One
card?
of. If I play blue, one of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play True Ricky. Problem solved. 3/2 Sayaka. Send one of your other music characters on stage to waiting room. When play on stage from hand. If all your characters are music, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 card in your clock, add it to hand. Okay.
Okay.
Pay 3 when it's attacked. You pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose the 2 cards from among them. Put them on top of your opponent's deck in any order. Send the rest to waiting room. Put the top 2 cards of your deck. Put the 2 cards from the top the mocha. It's
True
pay 3
Mocha.
Mocha.
Pay
Pay
3
True Mocha. And it's ditch 1, heal the hand.
Okay, I take back my rating for this card. I would not even play this in 1-up because this card exists.
Would you actually play the Mocha? I think this card's bad.
I think Mocha at least helps the guarantee damage. This one doesn't.
Pay 3, bro. You're gonna
correct.
pay 3?
You are correct.
For Mocha 2?
You are correct.
Fucking yeah, bro. I know I'm correct. Cause fucking
It was pay 2 ditch 1. I think that would be very strong.
Like, Product Sekai's isn't Product Sekai's like pay 1 ditch 1?
Yeah, but it doesn't Mocha itself.
What do you mean? What?
Huh? The Product Sekai only Mochas your opponent, doesn't Mocha yourself.
Oh, sure. I don't care. I don't need a Mocha. I'm trying to win the game.
Okay, yeah, let's give this one. You convinced me.
No fucking shot.
You convinced me.
If it was cheaper,
I think if it's sack a character heal a stock,
3's a lot.
if it's sack a character heal a stock, then it'll be worth. But because it heals a hand,
3 is a lot.
it is quite expensive. Whoa, Toya's paid 3. Smile.
Yeah, Tori's paid 3. You're so right. 3-2 Suzuri. When it's put on stage from hand, if you send the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck to the waiting room, once it's put on stage from hand, you may perform the following effect. Your opponent chooses 1 comics on their waiting room, shuffle all their cards into their waiting room into their deck. This card's sick.
Yeah. Your opponent has a 1-card deck, and they try to play around. Wait, no. Your opponent just refreshes and tries to play around your Fumio. You can still try to snipe a CX out.
You just randomly like, let's just give it a shot.
Yeah.
Rip 4, put it back.
Or they have,
fuck, I build 4 clean. Reshuffle.
or if they have like if they have 0
Hit
CXs in
1
waiting room,
pause.
basically you can try to hit this stuff out.
Just hit it for free. You just hit a free
Yeah.
decompression.
Yeah.
I think this card's sick. This card's really fun.
We'll give it a 4. It's gonna be a mandatory 1-up in like every deck except for a standby who can't play blue.
Can't play blue. This card should have no color.
True. You should be able to play this without any color. This is actually the biggest thing is this is good for the Suzuri finisher because you want to decompress.
Yeah, it is. It's really good for the Suzuri finisher. All right, 0-0 Suzuri. When it's put on stage from hand, you pay 2 if you do refresh. Pay 1, return this to hand at the start of your CX phase. If you are level 3 or higher, you may hit the cost. If you do, choose a 3-2 Suzuri in your hand, place it on stage in this card's former slot. Oh!
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can play Suzuri for 2 stock.
Wait, this card's really good.
Yeah, the thing is, it's pay 1, return as a hand. So you also end up it ends up being a discard. It's just basically a free one cost for your finisher. I don't think you want to play a lot of this still in the end. This is probably one of 2 of the best.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically, this is not. I'm realizing this is actually not. It's actually not plussing you hand in the same. I guess it's better than sacking itself. It's just a way to cheat cost. That's all.
Yeah,
it's right.
In the end, I think it's mainly a 1-up you can play because it's a free fresh, and then it can coincidentally make it so your finisher is 1 stock cheaper. So you can like 3 stock triple. Triple
Marin is 3 stock, so now it's triple Marin. Triple this is 2 stock, right? 2 stock? No, it's still 3 stock. It's still 3 stock. But 3 stock.
Well, 3 stock assuming you pay 1 after for something.
Well, no, it's still 3 stock no matter what, right? Because you have to go Marin.
Well, actual Marin's 4 stock because you need the 1 floating stock before your attack phase.
But
Real still needed 4 stock to play out triple, but you can still do something with the 1 extra stock afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. This is still 3 stock no matter what. And then you still have the 1 stock to spend on whatever you want.
Yeah, yes.
But there's nothing to spend it on that we've seen yet. But it's there.
Yeah, I think it's mainly it's gonna be just a free fresh.
This makes it so you can 4-stock Fumio.
Huh?
You can 4-stock triple Fumio.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yes.
That's actually kind of annoying, actually.
Yes.
All right. I'm good. I'm down. Okay.
Oh wait, it's CX phase changed. That's the thing. You can't actually. It's CX phase.
Oh, so it's 5 stock.
Wait, is it?
Fumio?
4 stock. 4 stock. You play it out. You go down to 2 stock. You play free fresh. You still need 1 more stock floating, so he's 5 stock.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's still fine. 5 stock Fumio triple combo is still like good.
We'll give it a 2 though. In the end, it's just like gonna be like a 1 attack at best.
If you have 2 of this,
That's 2 stock.
is it 4 stock?
3 stock?
Triple?
3 stock triple.
It's Fumio as well.
Oh.
Is
I
it
still
4
think
stock?
this thing is still
No.
5 stock.
No, it's still 5.
Yeah, I
Okay.
still think it's 5 stock.
Because Marians are always +1 because you don't get to play anything with that extra stock. You're right. Okay. Good math. Moving on. 0-0 Ginkgo. If you have no other characters, it gets +2 levels and 3k power, so it's 4k level 2, sure. Discard one when this is sent from stage to waiting room. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose level 1 or higher, add it to hand, so there's waiting room. I mean, as far as Fukas go,
It's not the
not
worst.
that bad.
Yeah. It's still. I think you don't. Yeah. Do you play 4? Nah, I don't think. I don't think you do play 4 though.
This might be one of the better blue fix cards you can be playing besides Ricky. Like this and Ricky. I didn't see a better plussing 0. In
You didn't see a player plus
their
0
names.
yet. Though.
Okay. Are you telling me something?
I have no idea. I don't remember what blue cards are besides Ricky
Okay.
Rico.
Because your best plussing 0 otherwise is just the fucking the Miracle Park one. May.
All right,
Oh.
let's give it a 3. Worth
Yeah.
testing. If there's no
Plussing-
better
plussing
plussing
is
0,
pretty
then you can play 4 of this. Otherwise, it's not bad as a 1 or 2 of still, as your
Yeah.
5th or 6th plussing 0.
Just a Fuka.
Yeah.
Who's your Kozue?
Oh,
5
this
or more
card.
hand. This gets 2k power. Helmet.
It's
All right,
Ruged.
there you go.
I'm not Ruged. It's
Ruged?
Veldora.
Helmet. Yeah, it's Veldora. This card's good. All right,
Yeah.
there you go. There's your plussing 0.
There's your plussing
You
0.
can play 6 plussing 0s. Cool.
Yeah, we'll also give
We'll
it.
get it, Reddit.
We'll give it a 4.
Veldora's a pretty good card.
Veldora is a pretty good card. Like the only problem with Veldora and Slime was that it was off color and you had the chaser. If you didn't have the chaser and this was on color, you probably could have played Veldora 4 of. Honestly,
Yeah, 100%.
if you were playing
100%.
2 of this card, still,
This card's good.
even though it's off color.
All right,
rest of the
1-0 Kosuzu. When a climax position climax hits, gets 3k power, twin drive. I'm good.
Oh.
7-5 twin drive. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. 1. It's not gonna do enough.
1-1 Kosuzu. For each marker underneath this gets 2k power. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, you may put look at the top card of your deck, put underneath its face down as a marker.
I'm good.
No.
You're right. Just play the vanilla 1/1.
0-0 Kosuzu. When this is reversed, if the battle opponent is level 0 or lower, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's deck. Alarm from the top of your clock. At the start of your climax phase, you may choose one of your music characters. This turn against the following ability. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's clock.
I'm good.
Bottom of your opponent's deck, not clock. I'm good.
Yeah. If you need a bomb, the Ruino's twin driver is better. 1.
0-0 Suzuri. Oh, there's another pants.
Oh.
When a climax plays in your climax area, choose one of your other Orchestra characters, gets 2k power. Climax combo. When the pants is placed in the climax area, if you have 2 or more other music characters, choose one of your characters. This turn against the following ability. When this attacks, look at the top card of your deck. Choose the one music character or an event among them. Shows your opponent, add it to hands, and the rest to waiting room. No.
No, there's still no card. If there was a card that had a good utility effect as well as having a check 2 pick a trigger,
Okay.
then it'd be not bad. But no.
The alarm that picks trigger.
Oh, you're talking about the on death Ricky Swan Ricky? I'm good, bro.
I'm saying this is the alarm that picks trigger.
1. There's no way you
There's a
play this.
compass?
There's no way you play this over the
No,
Kirito.
absolutely not. 0-0 Sayaka. That wasn't the question though. 0-0 Sayaka, resonate. Discard 1, reveal the 3/2 Suzuri from your hand. When this is placed on stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, there it is. We don't even need to play a brainstorm. Oh no, we do need to play brainstorm. This isn't a plus. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose one Orchestra character among them. Shows your opponent, add it to hand. Send the rest to waiting room. This is good though.
This is probably your
Ozza.
best resonate.
Oh, this pog.
Oh, this is so pog. The only problem is the orchestra trait. I have not been paying attention enough to.
I think your deck
Remember.
is still Orchestra trait. I think you're good.
Yeah, but you can't get your brainstorm.
You Ricky for your brainstorm, bro. Get the fuck over it. You
What's
can't
this?
grab Ricky
This is
either.
wrong trait too. Your helmet.
Look, man. How many hits?
And
do you
this
need
is
for
your
Armin?
wrong trait too. The Yafuka.
How many hits do you need for Armin? You're not gonna play Fuka if you're playing fucking Asa, you twat. What the fuck?
Fuck you.
I'm good, man.
I still think it's a
this
3.
pretty good.
Depends
Yeah,
how
it's still good.
how much trade lock actually matters.
It doesn't.
It could.
It definitely
It
doesn't.
could.
It definitely
It
doesn't.
could.
It definitely doesn't.
It could.
All right, moving on.
Wait, was the EP
One
healer
pick
on
goes
trait?
away. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's a Sayaka.
Okay. Was it Saika?
Or
Or was it Ginkgo?
Yes. Ginkgo's yellow.
Oh, right. Okay.
1-0 Kozue. It was a Ginkgo? There's no way it was a... Go back! Go back! There's no way! There's no way Ginkgo had 2 EPs, bro! There's no shot.
It is Kosuzu,
Sure,
but it's
Kosuzu,
on trade. It's
sure.
on trade. It's on trade. It's on trade.
I don't know what that means, Christy. You're saying fake words at me. It was on trait. That's all I knew. I don't know who first year is. I don't know what second year. I don't care. I'm assuming Suzuri is the 3rd year, but I don't care. It's on trait. Fuck you, Kevin. 1-0 Kozue. Climax combo. Which was Kozue's that one. I'm like, who the fuck is Kozue again? Was attacks this turn? This gets X power. X equals to the number of the CX with a choice CX or the 3-2 Kozue CX in your climax area.
What if I was a 3-2 Kozue? Did we see that yet?
That. No. I mean,
Oh, is it that? Is that the meme combo everyone's talking about? Someone in chat, let me know. Okay, it was the meme combo. We'll see it later. We'll see it soon. We'll see it soon.
Bro,
we'll see it. We'll see it soon.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
What do you think of this? What do I think about this?
like
I think
the
this card
art.
is garbage.
Yeah, why do you see what I think about this? What you think about this card?
It can be 11
I
5
just
B
like the art.
stick. It can be 11 5 B stick.
Who the fuck? Who is she picking up? Who is that?
Huh?
Who the fuck is she picking up? Who is this
Yeah,
character?
who's the green hair girl?
Who
Yo,
the
someone.
fuck is this?
Who's the love liver? Who's the green hair girl?
Who is this? Who is this girl?
We'll give it a 1 though.
Like,
Choose another cards too, bro. I don't pay attention, dude.
I don't know who this is. She's picking her up like she's a baby. She's like 1-0 Kaho. It tweets once per turn. When using active, you have another music character. This turn, they can swim on a power. You may mill 3. Interesting. Alarm. It's a music character at the beginning of your climax phase. Copy your clock. Draw 1. I'm good. Man.
2 shit effects. We'll give it a 1.
Konomi Kahara. Shut the fuck up, Chad. 1-1 Ginkgo. Double X. Rest this. Choose one of your music characters this turn. It gets X power. X equals the number of your choice trigger. 6 with choice trigger in your CX area. And winning game times 500. Why didn't it check for the pants?
Because she's Sarah's Bouquet, which is the 8 choice deck.
But Kozue is Sarah's Bouquet. And she's a pants.
Yeah, but Kozue... No, Kozue's choice and specifically her own pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why
just
didn't
choice.
it also check for her pants?
Because Ginkgo doesn't have pants. She has a Stoxo combo. Or not Stoxo combo, she has a level 0
But
choice
she's a
combo.
choice. Yeah.
Eh.
Whatever. Lame.
Uh,
It's all the same to me.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
not much worse than the Resonate card the level assist.
It's way worse than the Resonate level.
Is
too.
it? You're playing 8 choice?
What? Why do I need power? For my clock kick? I already get enough power with my brainstorming shit, bro. I don't
True,
need
true.
it.
Okay, you're right. There's a 2K assist. Okay, we'll give it a 1.
And there's also a 2K assist free fresh.
Okay,
on
we'll
trade.
give it a 1. We'll give it a 1. We'll give it a 1. I'm sorry.
1-1 Ginkgo. If you have 4 other music characters, you can stock 1. On attack, if the character causes level 2, it gets 6K. What call?
What?
Was it? Who was the anti-level 2 before? The 1-0 anti-level 2. Was that
It
red?
was in red. It was the Resonate. Yeah, the Resonate. This one's for Sarah's Bouquet.
Sure, I don't
The
care.
other one's for Orchestra. This card's bad. Yeah, it's 11-5 against level 2s. What the fuck? Why is it smaller than 1-0s?
Doesn't even get a plus. They didn't get +1 soul, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm Gitch, bro. Give it a 1.
2-1 Sayaka. Pay 1 ditches CX to the choice trigger. If you use this card's backup and pay the cost for you, choose an opponent's characters and then gets -3 soul. Sure, this is playable at least.
It's playable. In an 8 choice deck, it can sometimes come up.
You just randomly have extra choices. Like you play 1 of this, you pick it up.
You have a
Like,
choice
fuck it,
CX in
let me put it in
hand,
my
you
hand.
trigger a choice. Oh, okay, I guess I'll grab this. Boom.
2/1 Suzerain. When spell on stage from hand, if you have
Oh, this card's good.
up to 2 of your characters this turn gets bottom deck Adachi. Good card.
Very strong card.
Fuck Hinoaji.
Yeah. We'll give this a 3. If you need,
Yeah,
if you need an out to a standby or to multiple EPs, this is your best.
It's an 8 standby Alice Gear. Smile.
True.
Fox said it's good, man. He said it's still good. He swore.
Oh, I say it's good.
2/1 Ginkgo.
Wait, never mind. I was scared. Never mind. I say Lodge is good.
Yeah, you said Hinoaji is good. I said Hinoaji is good. A character's named Sayaka, always in blue? Maybe.
Maybe, I don't remember.
2/1 Ginkgo. When this attacks, if the level of the character costing this is 3 or higher, this gets 6k 2 soul. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, no shit, you were wrong. I knew
2.
you were wrong, bro.
It's just a beast against level 3s. Oh, here we go. This is the funny meme card.
3/2 Kozue. Pay 4, ditch 3. When this attacks, if you have the pants in the climax area, you pay the cost, you deal 7 damage to your opponent 3 times. That's hype. That's so hype.
All these key believers, if all these key players telling me the 70 will eventually stick, they gotta play this card because the 7 will eventually stick.
That's sick.
It is so expensive to even do double though.
How resolvable is double?
12
It sounds
stock.
like it's not.
12 stock, 9 hand. 12 stock, 9 hand.
That's not playable. No shot.
Start your turn, 12 stock, 9 hand. 2 of this and the pants in the hand. You
God,
move up
bro,
your back row.
I just wanna push 42 damage, man.
Oh, that's
so
40.
wrong.
That's 42 before the swing. So you have an additional 8.
You're so right.
You 50 damage.
Additional 6. I'm not triggering. Additional 6. 48 damage, bro? That's so sick.
Oh, you push up your back row, so it's swinging 2 soul. Plus a 2.
Oh, plus
yeah.
2. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
I
so
was
50.
thinking about these 2 cards.
Minimum 50
Okay, this.
points of damage.
50 damage? Oh my god. That's so sick. Is this the most damage we can produce in Weiss Schwarz? Oh fuck. It might be.
It might be because you can't do multiple of the key finisher.
You cannot.
Technically, no,
No?
because Weiss is burn X. Oh, true. Yeah, there's cards like declare burn X.
Okay. This is the most written on a card that you can push.
That doesn't require to declare numbers.
That effect is cheating. I know they've printed that effect like 4 or 5
Like
times.
honestly,
That
like
effect is cheating.
technically, you could just play triple games plus 50 souls.
You could, but that's not nearly.
And
This is
then-
also not nearly as funny. This is like, okay, you feel this against me, I will sit down and be like, holy fuck, I can lose.
If I just have one bad,
If I have 1 pocket of 7, I'm dead. And you're checking me 6 times. I don't like that. You hit me with the fucking Kobayashi and you declare 50. I'm like, you're griefing. Thanks.
okay, realistically, no, this
Move
card probably never
Not
sees blood,
playable.
but
This
it's
is really
funny.
though.
We'll give it
I
a 2
like
for
this
funny.
a lot.
2 for funny.
Okay, to be fair, let's be honest. Did we actually? I don't remember in Key. Did we actually say that the key finisher was gonna be the best one?
Probably because it had to resonate
We
with your
might
back
have.
row.
There was like also.
Yeah, there's a whole package
I don't-
built around it because you can't play the
Yeah.
event package without playing the finisher.
You see all your cancels happen at once. You're like, all right, 7 cancel, 7 cancel, 7.
Wait,
cancel,
actually, I don't
swing,
remember, 'cause
3,
I
cancel.
wasn't-
You're like,
I wasn't part of that,
Ooh.
that key stream because that was Hanson and Nico who did it.
was it really?
Yeah, it was you, Hanson, Nico,
That's crazy. I don't fucking remember anything.
or maybe Hanson, Nico,
Yeah.
and you just recorded it. And it was just those two talking.
I don't know. That shit was a fever dream, man. I don't
Yeah, I don't
remember.
fucking remember anymore. All right.
Whatever.
Oh, there's an
What'd you give
event.
it?
I gave it 2.
Okay. 2-1 event. If you don't know the music characters cannot be played from hand, choose 2 of your opponent's front row characters, return them to hand.
Wormhole. Wormhole.
Wormhole.
Wormhole. Yeah, it's wormhole.
It's okay.
Uh,
I did.
3.
Me? Watashi?
Wormhole really depends. A, can your deck run it? B, does the meta suit for Wormhole?
My burn 42 combo can run it.
13
13 stock?
Okay.
I'm
13
so down,
stock,
bro.
10 hand. 30 stock 10
I'm
yen.
so down, man.
Alright. Promos. You know, actually, a Sarah's bouquet
Andrew,
probably.
chill the fuck out, bro.
Promos.
What the fuck? All right, 104th class, Hasu no Sora Girls High School Idol Club. March April shop tournament promo. This gets all 3 traits. During your turn, 1k. When this card's battle opponent's reversed, clean cut. 3k clean cut.
3k clean
Offensive.
cut.
With
It's fine card. 2 cut. If you need clean cut, which not too many decks need clean cut, but it's fine.
2-1 Kaho. Pay 2. It's a reprint of the anti-change counter.
Oh, okay. Anti-change counter. We saw it before. It's the alt art.
Yeah.
Too. SEC is 1 per master. Oh shit, that means my locals actually sacked. They got the SEC.
That's crazy. Is there only one SEC? Is there more than one?
There's like 1 for each girl. 9 SEC.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and they
SECs,
pulled
one
they
per
pulled
master?
they pulled the Ruino, the twin driver.
Bro, but 9 SECs, 1 per mat. That's insane.
Yeah, it's all the double R's. Well, SEC's always been 1 per master.
Really?
Well, usually.
Okay, that is 9 though.
Okay, so how SPs are usually 2 to 3 per case. SSPs are usually 1 per case. SECs are usually 1 per master. RR plus is usually 1 per master, and SEC plus is usually 1 per 3 masters. And AGR is like 25 in a row.
They're pretty cheap this time around compared to Nikkei. I guess, because people don't know what the fucking Hasu no Sora is. People know what a Nikkei is.
Alright. Our farm rating for a set overall, I'll give it a 4. It seems like...
Yeah, I like this set.
It actually has the most potential to be a 5, I think.
We did say last set that this set actually looked like it was like a fun set. It had like a lot of like cool cards. And it did. It even had more cool cards than I thought it had. Oh, the secrets. Oh no, those are the SPs. I was saying the secrets look like ass. No, the SPs look good. Yeah, the SCCs look good. The SPs just look like ass.
Yeah, SEC is like this card. Cool. This card's an SEC.
This set had multiple really cool cards. Even the bad ones. Burn 21, my beloved.
Most unique design since Nikkei. Okay, bro, Nikkei was not. Besides bunnies, Nikkei didn't actually have that much unique. They had nothing game-changing design-wise. Only game-changing thing was like the Sin.
Yeah, Sin was cool. Bunnies were a design. Do they actually have anything else? Not really, because Modernia is just
well, they had Dorothy. Dorothy was also unique too.
Dorothy's a Yami, bro.
Okay, but it's style was not done before, giving cards shot triggers.
No, but it was like it was the style, but it's still just Yami.
Yeah, this one had
this set has the best new profiles. I agree.
That wasn't just a complete shot trigger gimmick like Nikkei was. Nikkei was only unique for a shot trigger gimmick.
I think, like, unironically, the last set that might have had that many cool effects in it was probably like Project Sekai, like 1, where that also had the 8 standby deck with the cool effects in it, because that had Akito Toya, that had Kohane. Yeah, that might have been that one.
Let's take a look through memory lane. I'll say Maigo Ave Mujika looks really fucking good too.
It does. Maigo Ave Mujika. What about Abuta? Abu didn't have a lot of interesting, cool design cards.
It wasn't new. Besides
good cards.
Besides Mai, you can't really point at a card that was like.
And Mai isn't
super
even, like,
cool.
It wasn't even like super cool, unique. Mai was just like a
Icy Tail if you have 4 memory.
It was the
juice
fucking...
Icy Tail you had 4 memory.
Yeah. Well, because it was. I mean, no, because it was just. And it was just super Pekko. It was literally like Pekko finisher from Precone, but like pushed. Okay, you're being sarcastic, sure. Okay, you got me. But yeah,
Fujimi?
I do think
overall it's pretty boring.
Yeah, it is. As somebody that owns it, yeah, it's pretty boring.
Uma? Uma's might.
No.
Hmm.
Inheritance was cool initially.
Yeah, not
But, like,
Volume
the
2. Volume
finishers are
1
just-
was interesting. Volume 2, not so much.
Yeah. Tsubasa has pretty interesting cards, but they're just really bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Lost Decade incident where
Yeah,
they had a cool
too much
idea,
substance.
but they
Too much
didn't give
flavor,
it
not enough
enough.
substance.
Yeah. Okay, this is not a real set.
Tsubasa
Marvel?
is really funny to resolve in the sim, though. No, not a single Marvel set was cool, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, the newest Marvel had some cool cards in it, but they weren't unique cool. They were just cool. Star Wars, I couldn't tell you a single Star Wars card.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either.
I know Darth Vader.
Heaven's Burnt Red
And
Volume
Jabba the
2.
Hutt.
That was more of like
I
a
have okay cards in it.
boost. That was more of
Which
a
is good,
boost of
though.
the old cards. Not really
Yeah.
making new decks. Besides the war pants.
Shin-Chan
Shin-Chan?
is technically new to. It's new to Japanese because they had double dragons.
Huh?
They had the Avatar 3-2, but like.
Well, they
better.
already had a profile like that. They had the
Did they?
Angel Beats one and Key set 1. Or Key set 2. The Yuripe.
They did.
Yeah, it was Yuripe. You play standby. You can pay 2, ditch 1, or just pay 2 sacks CX. Stand a Yuripe, summon a copy of Yuripe, stand that too. And that was the one that had
Okay,
free
that was-
twin drive on attack.
Okay, those are bad. But you're right.
Yeah, but
bad.
that card was
You're right,
actually
you're right.
meta in
Okay, so it's less
standard.
unique. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
You played that in
Kenshin-
standard.
Kenshin was not unique. Kenshin had that one broken 1-0 that ended up being not actually that broken.
Kenshin's
Like,
gimmick
they
was,
said it a
oh,
baby.
I'm gonna resonate 2 cards and become fucking useless because I had 2 bricks in my hand.
I remember when I told people that, and they didn't believe me. Carmen just would not. Carmen and Oliver would not accept that was bad. I'm like, it's bad. Like,
Cinderella Girls
Resident
was pretty vanilla.
fine. It was very vanilla.
It was very vanilla.
it
They
has
made it
one
vanilla
cool-
because they had Komi Azusa.
Okay. It has one card that I still think is actually kind of broken, and that's the 2/1 Nana. That's like, if you have the colors on your board or whatever, on reverse top deck, 2/1 giant body on reverse top deck your opponent's character. That card's nuts, actually.
Okay, bro.
But that's it. That card's good.
Grisaya was Grisaya fan trigger unique decks.
Grisaya pushed field swap to an extreme, I think. That was like a part of the gimmick there.
I did like how it
Other
had like
than
3
that-
different decks you could build off it though.
Yeah. It didn't do anything unique though. The field swap was the most unique thing because I don't think I've seen a deck like play off field swap as hard as Grisaya did.
I guess, yeah. The bar deck was nothing new. The choice deck was nothing new. And standby deck was a bit new with the field swapping.
They had cool cards. Mirrorverse was like
It was just all on
EP deck
key.
with hexproof and yeah.
yeah. Shine Mass.
Good card, just good card.
It was just good cards. It
Just
wasn't
good cards,
anything unique. Hiyori was just the Milky Hone's back row combined.
Mono is it's like it was literally they just took a bunch of like common profiles and just went like smush, bang.
Persona we don't talk about. Persona was
We don't
fucking
talk
dog
about
shit.
Freerin
it was
just
not unique.
Another event set. It was another event soup set, but with the coolest thing being its trial deck.
Okay.
Because that trial deck 3/2 is actually like
Somerset
insane
was
for a trial deck.
nothing. Doesn't really count.
Eurocamp
Buddha.
has unique cards. Eurocamp does have some unique cards. But even then, it's like its finishers aren't unique or anything. Its finishers are from Nijigasaki and then it's like Rondo.
No one uses tense. That's true. No
Yeah.
one uses tense. Tense.
And suck.
Card capture. Card capture is worse
Pen
Puseka.
Scoop. Which is worse key. Or better key, I guess.
Blue Archive.
Maybe
Blue
worse,
Archive
I
was
don't know.
boring as fuck. I think my cross.
Archive was just-
My cross probably would have been
That cost is very unique.
unique.
Well, it's not unique. It has 3-card package that's unique. The link package is what's unique, which is literally Mikumo, Kaname, and the 1/1 and the Brainstorm, and then win the Brainstorm.
Yeah, but yeah, Macross like the
it was
one of
good
the
enough.
last set where I was
Macross
like,
has an identity.
yeah, it was like actually interesting to do that set review because it had all these cool link
Okay.
cards.
But counterpoint, Andrew, this is the first set that made Link good, or how, like playable. Like it was
Whoa,
actually.
whoa,
like,
don't
appealing
anger all the
set.
D4 DJ fans.
I'll anger all the D4 DJ fans.
Okay.
Does anybody want to tell Andrew that Vanilla Macross like topped a US event?
They wasn't playing links.
Nope, vanilla.
Dude, Rear Sekai actually had a chance to be good if it wasn't fucking.
It was so cool.
It was so close
It's
to
okay.
being cool.
You know what? It doesn't matter where Rear Sakai died. Maigo is gonna flourish. It's just better Rear Sakai.
Rear Sekai had so much chance,
man.
but it was just 40 cards short. Was it 40 cards? Was this a card, 60 cards, or was it 50
Yeah,
card
something
set?
like that.
It was a 56 card set. It was 44 cards too short. It could have been. He's so unique.
And hey man, Macross might be a free win, but one of your JP guys tier list that posts a lot said Macross is like a top tier set. So I'm just saying. Pro Sekai 2 was not unique. Pro Sekai 1 was unique. Pro Sekai 2 made me feel like I was playing Key again.
Oshinoko was just a standard experience deck or memory deck.
Yeah.
Aikashi.
Aikashi was just Niji standby again, but like a little bit bigger on defense.
I had the heal
Yeah.
spam. That's all.
Yeah.
Yohane, we don't talk about Yohane.
Sorry, Christy.
This is actually
We don't talk
complete
about
dog
that.
shit.
We
This
don't talk
set,
about that. Shauna is just more cards for Shauna.
yeah. It just modernized the old Shauna deck. It just hex. It's still just mainly anti burn. Alice gear?
No, that was like No, it wasn't that. It was like,
Yohane is
dude
better
was
than
like,
SIF. Okay, but by how much?
Okay, Alice Gear is just new 18 Alondri, bro.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool.
How far back are we going until we can acknowledge there was a set that was really unique and that was pretty cool, like this one?
Ulti Rock was pretty vanilla.
No. Yeah, it was vanilla enough that we all were like, this set's
King of
ass.
Fighter was pretty vanilla. Bang Dream was vanilla. Dengeki was vanilla. JoJo?
But it was still pretty vanilla at the end of the day. But like, because it was Jotaro was like just Misuzu but worse. The Poochie 2-1 was cool. The Poochie 1-0 was the first time we ever saw that climax combo. Jolene level 3 combo is boring.
Yeah, I think it's overall boring. Like, even the unique stuff never ended up seeing play. Never seemed good enough to play.
Is it actually just Key? Is Key the like last most really unique? Spy was pretty cool. The Spy chain stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't good enough, but
Uma was cool.
also pretty cool.
The
It was a whole new mechanic.
Licorice Recoil is boring as fuck.
Cheating? Is that cheating that it's like it's interesting because they added a mechanic to the set?
I don't know. Chainsaw Man was pretty boring, to be honest.
It was just broken. It was just broken. You just look at the cards, you're like, yeah, it's clearly good. Yeah, except for you guys.
It had good profile. Pad was interesting. Pad was an interesting set that didn't add anything new.
Pad was interesting.
Pad was a fucking interesting set.
Pad had a lot of really cool things that did not end. Even if they weren't good, like the
quad color deck, the 8-bar deck, the stocks.
Still right. Pad was really cool.
Pad was a cool set.
Was really cool.
Okay.
And the art for Pad is actually.
You could argue everything else that they might be pretty unique, but Pad was actually like an interesting set to review.
Wait, was Pad or Gura first? Pad was first.
No,
right?
Gura was
first. So no, so it would have been Hololive was the first Soul Trigger Matter deck. Yeah.
Yeah. But Pad was probably the last you can for sure say was an interesting set.
I agree, 100%. Was the most recent. Like the Pad was cool. I remember we had a lot of fun doing Pad.
Yeah. They were so close together.
They were very close together.
That's why people got mad during this meta. People talking about standby meta. There's fucking no standby. The fucking Japan had to sit through Pad Gura, Chainsaw Man.
Pad Gura Overlord Alice.
Chainsaw Man, like everything's like.
Stop, man.
When people are saying like, bro, Japan played slow most of the time. It's like, bro, Chainsaw Meta was literally
he definitely had the most.
Like people are talking about Overlord. Overlord can't compete because Japan was playing slow back then. No fucking Overlord's playing against Pad and Gura, and Chainsaw Man. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
what the fuck, bro?
That was fucking capping. Yeah, Key was definitely the.
They was at full power slime too back then.
I
And
love
full
Key.
power
That's
Key
really
too. Key was also full power back then too.
Yeah, bro. Like
It was literally the key,
numbers.
the key Gura fucking pad meta, and they're talking
Okay,
on her
granted,
ass.
Overlord was not the most played deck back then though because Alice existed, right?
Well,
But, like, it
we're
was
talking
still
about
there. It
post
was always
Alice
there.
hit, because
Post Alice, yeah.
Alice got hit and was basically dead because they banned the 1/1.
Yeah.
And
I
then
agree.
Overlord had the 3 choose one with the like technically 4 choose one. But then so Overlord still played during the pad Chainsaw Man Gura meta and the key meta.
Yeah.
And then Overlord died after that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I honestly, Andrew, I just don't even acknowledge anybody that says Overlord was bad. Japan played slow. I told him every time Overlord was literally played in one of the most aggressive formats Weiss has ever seen. Like, whatever, dude. It's fine. But yeah.
Like people are talking about
set, though.
SDS Gura meta was like nothing compared to Pad
SDS
Gura.
Gura is just Pad Gura light.
But it's also
only
but Pad
3
Gura
fours?
also had
That's
key,
cute.
so it also had a third contender.
Yeah. 3 4s, that's cute. Here's 9 4s.
Huh.
And shuffle back. I'm good. And stock swap. Very cool. Yeah. This set was cool though. I enjoyed it. Way more fun than Azure Lane.
Probably, yeah. Actually, it was a slog.
I would actually like to own this set. I would really like to own the 8 standby deck. I think it's really cool. I just can't justify buying fucking like 1780 brainstorms or whatever. That's expensive. Maybe it goes down. Or if I see something cheap. 1480, sorry, 1480 brainstorm. 1480 brainstorm. 1283 2, 780 bomb. The Rickies are 1980. The toys are 500 yen. It adds up. It adds up like really fast. Actually.
Should have bought a playset.
No.
No.
I don't want the rest of those cards. I only want the standby deck.
Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Well, with that being said, our next stream will be 2 weeks for Fairy Tail? Is Fairy Tail 2 weeks?
Yeah, Fairy Tail. Yeah.
That's a set. If we're talking about sets that are boring, though.
You know, the people love Fairy Tail, man.
Yeah, true, okay, but literally only the Natsu finisher was interesting out of all the cards I translated.
Kevin, I don't know a single card.
You don't need to know.
I
Just know Aquarius, good card.
Got reprinted.
Yeah, just know Aquarius got reprinted. That's all you need to know.
And now it's a hot Lucy.
Isn't that next week?
There's no
wait, there's no
way.
way it's next week. Wait. February 7th. Oh, fuck, it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, it is. Huh?
Huh? Alright.
Alright, I'll see you guys next week. I see you guys next week. And then you wanna know what's the week after that? Oshinoko.
Oh, fuck. We have 3 weeks in a row.
Wait, and we also streamed the past 2 weeks in a row. So we have 5 weeks in a row of us two. Imagine. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unbelievable. We have never done this before. I'll see you guys next week for Fairy Tail and the week after for Oshinoko. And then 2 weeks after that for Bang Dream. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, we're fucking dying. I'm dead. I'm cooked.
When's your Chicago trip? Oh, Toronto?
Toronto, March 1st.
Okay, we won't have a stream for it. You might not be there for the Bang Dream stream then.
Oh, is it that weekend?
It's literally the day before.
Last week of February? Oh yeah, I leave on a Thursday, so I won't be around.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. So you can either do it yourself or we can push it back a week.
Or I can get Mr. Chad.
Yeah, whatever. True.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunate. I actually want to talk about this. That was cool. Oh well. Alright, goodbye, friends. See you next week.
Alright, goodbye. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.